Oh, it works. Fuck yeah. Oh my God, look at my horrible T-tail. It never comes up clean. I'm sorry. I don't know what I do. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. Check out the Snuffy Mouse Mat, by the way. Very cool. I've only spilt juice on it a couple times. But to be fair, if you don't spill beer on your Snuffy Mouse Mat at least once, you're not a real fan, you know? Snuffy herself spills beer on her own mouse mat multiple times a day. She doesn't have a clean bro, it is what it is, yeah. I just sucks because like I was like, what is the cleanest, whitest tea towel I own? And the answer was like none of them, actually. They all fucking suck. Oh shit. Also, my nails are really long. I'm sorry. I can't find my nail trimmer. That's my excuse. I spent all day being like, where the fuck is my nail trimmer? Everyone's gonna think I'm a fucking evil witch. In my defense, my nails are longer because no nails grow on this hand. So like they're doubly long on this hand. It makes sense. It's science. Look it up. Look it up. It's real science. Anyway, to make it less gross, I have these old ass Helsing gloves that I might wear. So I can pretend to be a doctor. They're not really, they're also way too small. What the fuck? I do not have big hands. These are way too small. What the shit? Oh my God, are they even gonna fit? I haven't worn these since I was like 14. I didn't even buy these for cosplay. I just thought they were cool. And they are cool. Oh God, I'm stretching them out. Oh God. Oh, D's. Actually, they look pretty sick. They're a little bit thin. Jesus Christ in his heaven. So yeah, we're gonna do a combination of doctor and exorcism today. On these fucking cards. Here we fucking go. God, so gross. Anyway, I'll get a clean tea towel next time when I do this. We are ready, I think. Sufficiently scuffed, yeah. I mean, in my defense, I mean, fuck it. Like, if we're talking scuffed, the delivery driver was the most scuffed of all. Wait, how am I gonna put things in card sleeves with these gloves on? I may have to take the glove off already. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to put a card in a card sleeve like this. I'm gonna practice. Because these like sleeves are really fucking finicky, and I can barely put cards in them on a good day. Fuck the okay, I'm taking the glove off. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm the least dexterous person for obvious reasons, and this is not helping me. I'm sorry. I thought it'd be funny, but like it's no longer funny. I mean, actually, you know what? No, we'll keep the gloves on for opening, and then we'll have to take it off for the sleeving. Okay, I'm sorry, it's a fucking mess today. Speaking of a mess, here's the cards I've opened already. Some bullshit. This song, oh my God, from YouTube poop days. All right, here we go. Are you all old enough to remember this shit? This was like a fucking early internet meme, like a 2000s internet meme. Oh my God. Happy Mario Day! Oh my God, Happy Mario Day! Yippee! I'm just gonna like put some. I don't really like know which of these are rare. I'm just fucking dumping them on the table. Oh my goodness. Back alley clinic is fine. Yeah, ignore the blood stains. It's fine. It's fine. Actually, I do like wearing gloves. It's very, very cunty. I like this. Speaking of cunty, I've been watching a lot of Twin Peaks. So that's what we're gonna be yapping about today. I'm on my Twin Peaks art right now. I'm sorry. I finally got back into Twin Peaks after like not watching it for like 8 months because I was moving, and I kind of like I forgot where I was in the Twin Peaks show, and like Twin Peaks is so like lore heavy. Like I didn't like want to start watching it again until I knew what was going on. So I like, you know, I sat down, read the Wikipedia pages, figured out where I got to, and then started again. And holy shit, I fucking love Twin Peaks so much. That's what we're gonna be talking about today. Fucking Twin Peaks forever. You spilled Taco Bell hot sauce on my Snuffy playmat the other day after I got it. Oh my God, yeah. Rite of passage. So real, Fractal. So freaking real. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try. Oh my God, it's really difficult to hold this beer glass and not drop it. Oh, okay. Okay, we're good. Whew. It's Master Hand from the hit game Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Why Ultimate? Like, didn't he start in Brawl? Wait, no. He started in the original, didn't he, Master Hand? And then they added fucking Crazy Hand as well. Man, good times. Good times were had by all. Yeah, Mario Day. There's actually some pretty good Mario game deals right now if you own a Switch or a Switch 2. I think you can get like Odyssey and like Luigi's Mansion 3 for like 20-30 bucks each, which is really good. If you're looking for a game to play, Luigi's Mansion 3 is really fucking fun. It's so good. And like and Odyssey as well, if you've never played Odyssey. But you should have played Odyssey by now. Come on. So yeah, unfortunately, we don't get any surprise about what the card toppers were. I had to open all the card toppers to prove to the support guy that they were all bent. So yeah, all the art cards are unfortunately bent. We do have, let me look at them. We do have Charlie, of course. We do have the Charlie. He looks very sexy, shredded, very biblical, very nice. I'm very sad that this one got bent because this is a very cool card. And the art is by Spatula, which I'm pretty sure I know. And then we have the VCARD, the art card by Bayumi. What else have I got for the art cards? We got 6. There's like 1 support and 1 1 support and 1 regular like 10 art in a box. We have the Numi, which again I'm really sad about, partially because I know this is like a really sought after VTuber. The Numi, Silverveil, and Shy Lilies are like the 3 most sought after like VTubers. So slightly sad that like this like fairly expensive like art card has got fucked up, but hey ho, it is what it is. Maybe we'll get lucky with the next one. The next art card we have was, this is by Froggy. This is Nags. I didn't like know who it was until I saw that face. This is really funny. Like, this card is hilarious because like the armor is super well rendered and it's all like very cool and artistic, and then you just have fucking Nags' goofy ass face in the fucking armor. It's so good. It reminds me of that shot in the first Dune movie where like they superimposed Chaney's face into a suit of armor, and it looks really, oh no, they superimposed Paul's face over Chaney's for a flashback scene, and it looks really goofy. It reminds me of that. So good job, Nags. Any deals for the Wii? Every Wii game is free on the internet for the next 21 days until Myrient shuts down. Holy shit! I don't know. Like, you know, rule 1 of the internet is don't tell people which sites you use to get your games from. However, I'm very sad that Myrient is shutting down for no particular reason. And I definitely don't recommend that you check that website out before it shuts down at the end of the month. Sorry, I can't wink very well. There you go. Who is this? This is Aqua. Very cool. I always love the art cards so much. So it's a shame that they've all fucked up. And then we have Typo, who did this Susu as well. Very cool. I love big boobs. I love it. Incredible. You can wink? Kinda. In real life, yes, but the tracking doesn't like it. Probably because I've like, I mean, I link my eye blinking because otherwise it doesn't look very good. So like, it's kind of hard to like, it's the ultimate test is like, VTubers link their eye blinking and their eye movement so that it doesn't look too weird. Because otherwise they would all like blink out of sync and look like they were kind of fucked up. So every VTuber model like links the eye blinking and eye X and Y movement. However, what if you want to wink? Well, they write overrides for that, and it doesn't really work very well. Which is why like my eye starts flickering when I try and wink. Yeah. Anyway, fun shit. It's MODOK for that one Ant-Man movie. I have not. Oh yeah, I know which one you're talking about. I have not seen any Ant-Man past the first one. I'm sorry. I haven't seen any Marvel movies since Endgame, if I'm honest. I just do not give. I don't want to say that. That's kind of mean. I don't want to be like, I don't give a fuck. I just mean like, oh god, I've already got fucking spittle on this one. I'm sorry, Shy Lily. I'm sorry. Let me rub your bazookas. Anyway, the VTubers we're looking for really in this set are we're looking for Nyan and Aethel, obviously, and I'm looking for Saikuno because Maddie drew the Saikuno cards. So we're looking for those. We're looking for those. But yeah, I'm just gonna like sort through these just to see if there's any cool ones. Lots of goofy shit. Saraway, obviously, very cool. Saraway is amazing tracking. Luciel, but not the Luciel that Snuffy sometimes moonlights as. Dude, I know Snuffy doesn't like fucking like caffeinated beverages after her experiences with G Fuel, but I do wish that she would get in on this, because just for the trading card purposes, like I don't give a fuck about like the caffeinated beverages that much. They're all right, but they're not really like cost effective. But the trading cards, I'm about that. I'm all about that shit. And like, you know, you don't have to plug like the gamers ups as much as, you know, you don't have to plug it if you don't want to. So this is the Aethel card, by the way. Let me just try and zoom in a bit. It's a little awkward to like focus. There we go. Sorry about the light as well. Actually, you know what? The light is way better in here. There's a bit of gleam you can kind of see, but like my lighting in this room is way better than my previous like office. So like there's that going for us as well. You can actually see the fucking card. Yo. Fucking handcam streams, but yeah, I'm loving this. Aethel is part of the new Divine. I can't, like, my face tracking goes when I hold it in front of my fucking face. Aethel is part of the new Divine element, and then Nyan is part of the Chaos element, so always good to look forward to all that shit. I think I opened like 4 or 5 packs, so I'm just kind of going through these, just looking for rares. We'll actually do like a proper like unboxing soon. I promise. We'll actually get to the unboxing bit of the card stream. I'm just sorting this shit out so I can organize it all better. So yeah, this is the Nyan card as well. Oh, sorry, it's out of focus. My bad. It's manual focus. There is autofocus, but I don't like autofocus. I like manual. So yeah, very, very cool art. She's all so mysterious. We love this. Okay, reset. There we go. I don't want to like hit the reset button with this because I think I might break something. It requires a delicate touch, which this one cannot do. Let me see. Oh yeah, Twin Peaks. I haven't started my Twin Peaks rewatch yet, but it's high on the list. Oh my god, yeah. It's literally my first time watching it. Like, well, I guess like, yeah, I started, like, yeah, last year I started season 1, finished it, and then got halfway through season 2, and then like I moved. So I stopped, and like the only reason I didn't pick it right up again was because like in season 2 of Twin Peaks there are so many like interwoven stories and plots and like betrayals and like double agents and triple agents and shit that like I don't like I didn't want to I didn't want to jump back into it without knowing what was going on, and it's taken me this long to like finally like go through it. But it's because Suck You Guts, Miss Guts has like been getting everybody back into Twin Peaks, so I was like, this is it. This is the thing that's finally convinced me to start like rewatching it or like to get back to where I was, and holy shit. I mean, I won't spoil anything for the people that haven't seen it and for the people that are watching it, but like, what a season 2 cliffhanger. Like, I'm kind of glad that I'm watching it in like current year, because I would have gone insane at the end of the season 2, like because of the cliffhanger. Oh yeah, we've also got a holographic neon clockade. Very cool. I promise I'll actually get to a pack opening. We have to open some fucked up packs. Like, I've picked out, oh, we do have a Sykkuno card. Yeah. Let me like zoom in on this as well. You've never watched Fire Walk with Me? Ooh, Fractal. Ooh, my god. Can I be honest and say that it's like genuinely depressing though? Look at that. Look at that beautiful art by Maddie. Shout out Maddie. Shout out Maddie. You can kind of see at the bottom, illustrator Weedy Des. I think it's kind of great that like Maddie's like professional like art name is Weenie Des. Like, it's like, because like, you know, you just call her Maddie because it's just like, that's a normal name, but then it's just like, what's your like professional name? Weenie. So good, but it's so iconic, you know? It's so iconic. Let me catch up in chat. I played the first 2 Kingdom Odyssey, then got bored. What the fuck? Crazy? I don't know. I mean, it's different strokes for different folks, but I don't know. I can kind of see that because like Odyssey is open-ish world, so there's lots of empty space. But I don't know. I had fun just running around. Also, Boris? Who is Boris? Who is Boris besides a politician? Oh, it's Giga's mascot. Oh, that's cute. I like the little piggy. Piggy dipping. Okay, we're catching up. There's a clear divide between the women and men on these cards. Yeah, just a little bit. I mean, yeah. Not always. I feel like sometimes like the ladies are like, I want to be like artistic and beautiful. But yes, it's fair. Like, you know, it's fair. Like I buy the VCARDs for the few like streamers I do watch in the set. But like, you know, there's plenty of YouTubers who are not my cup of tea, but I still like appreciate the art of their cards. Zen. Sorry, I need to reset. Here we go. Okay, we're nearly done with sorting this pile out. Bikini, Ikumi, Classic, Holy Grail, Narrator. Cool. Okay. Finally, I can start opening cards. Finally, I can start opening packs. Do you want to start with the most fucked up one? Wait, where is it? Where did I put the super fucked up one? Where did I put it? Oh, did I open it already? I may have... Oh no, here it is. Don't worry, here it is. Oh boy, here's the extra giga fucked up pack. I might like leave this for an hour. We'll open this at the 2-hour mark, I'll tell you what. We'll open that at the 2-hour mark. That's the extra giga fucked up. Look at that side profile. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Isn't that something, guys? Incredible. This was at the bottom of the fucked up box. So if you remember what the fucked up box looks like, this was at the bottom. It took the brunt of the damage, and it's dangerous. I have already joked that this contains a god rare, so it's guaranteed to contain a god rare now. Today has been so silly that I'm just like, this has to contain the god rare, you know? This has to contain the $10,000 card, of course. Oh man. You know, I don't know why this strikes me as I'm going fucking out, of course. I'm used to models blinking out. Yeah, that would do it. Well, to be fair, I don't like have eyes. Like my eyes are a screen. So like I avoid a lot of the eye issues that VTubers have. Cause I'm just like, yeah, this is just a fucking GIF. I don't have to worry about like iris and pupil shit. I just like draw a little sprite. Man, I can't wait for re-debut because I have so many like eye designs I want to experiment with. This is like the main one I'm gonna use forever though. I love it. But I'm not gonna tell you my secrets. You need to relight my whole ass room. Overhead lights make me so angry. Yeah, I mean, I only have like stupid like what would you call it? I only have like stupid like, what do you call them? They're like tea lights. They're not really tea lights. They're little circles. I have little circle LED lights in my ceiling, which is really weird for like a bedroom, if this even is a bedroom. It feels very odd. It feels like they were put in here to be like a study, which is perfect because that's what I'm using it for. But it's like they're very like bright, they're very like cold, and they're very like directional. So like the room does not light up. It only lights up this area, which is where my desk is. So it's kind of cool. It kind of works really well. But I don't know what the previous owners of this house used it for. But it's very odd to see like 4 little circles cut into the ceiling. You know, you expect like one big lamp. But hey, yeah, sorry, my focus. Sorry, do yell at me if my focus goes out. I keep forgetting. I'm struggling to focus on more than one thing at once because I'm silly guy. Oh yeah, I've also got a box for all my trash because last time we did a card opening stream, like my whole floor was covered in insane like broken shit, in like pieces of plastic. Holy shit, we're an hour into stream and I get to finally do a fucking card opening. Here we go. Oh, I see some gold. Looks like Spy Kids? Yeah, exactly, Oliver, exactly. It looks like shitty 2000 CGI, but it kind of adds to the charm. So who have we got? We've got Abyssal Gumi, which is Ikumi. Don't know who that is. We have Lil Croc, which is the mascot of Kiryu Crocodile, who is a new streamer, new VTuber, with a very cool design. I do love that design. We have Junies. We have Junies Little Moth. We've got Upside Down Ellie. I do like this. Is very like this is the thing. Like I've never seen Ellie as a streamer. Oh, I can do it with this hand. Oh, game changer. Like I've never seen Ellie streams, but like this is a cool card. Like it's very clever, you know. Love the reference to Mission Impossible and like, you know, heists and shit like that. Very, very cool. I love that kind of shit. Okay, I can focus with this. I just have to be really fucking careful. And I might break it, but hey, $20. We have Fifi. Don't know what Fifi's up to these days. Rainy of the Secret Light. Excalibur. Okay, yeah, I'll save the fucked up one for last. Okay, yeah, maybe we'll save it. But the thing is, like, I don't know. I like to be like, let's save it for the end of stream, but I feel like, you know, people like trickle out as they do, as is their right, because, you know, they got other shit to do. So I don't want to like, I want the most people possible to see how fucked up the cards are in. So I think 2 hours is fine. That's the one thing I've learned about, like, we'll say one thing. I've learned one thing in streaming, but that is definitely something I've learned about streaming, which is like, people will like lurk and check out or do other things. So like, the peak amount of people is usually like an hour or so in. that's why every VTuber debut like actually starts an hour after starting stream. That's why they all do it. That's why everybody does it, because the hour is the peak. Is funny like that. That's the pack. Nah, one of one Aethel has already been found. Don't ask me how I know that. I'm just stalking the internet. Actually, it's because the VCARD website posts when a god rare is found. So I know that the Aethel 1 of 1 has been found. What's crazy is that the Aethel 1 of 1 I don't think has been found for the first set. So many people are sitting on unopened boxes that we don't know where the god rares are. It's kind of crazy. Important game item table. I think exactly. I've got the stream room. Oh my god, look at that. The stream room. It's all this is God. I would joke and say this is my stream room, but I don't like leave the cans upside down. I at the very least like put my cans in a way where they're not gonna leak everywhere, usually. Oh, sorry. Maybe I should turn on autofocus. I don't know. We've got Dreamscape, which is just like, oh, this is Lily Pichu. Keep Lily Pichu away from the Nyanas cards, you guys. They're gonna start fighting. We've got a 9 Luciel and... Yo, our first like 10 that we unlocked on stream. Let's go. It's a 10 Momote. Hey, that's really cool. Look at that. Let's go. Yippee. I don't have a winning.
I can't stop winning.
We can't stop winning. Let's go. Hey, not bad. It's our first 10 that we've unlocked. It's in reasonable condition. reasonable condition. I really love this. It's beautiful. I'm gonna try and put it in a sleeve. Ooh, maybe I can use the thicker sleeves. Maybe I can use these. I actually got some OB Katie Cat. Look at these. Wow, look at these. I think Katie is in this set as well. I don't know. I haven't actually checked who's in this set. The time from ordering to arriving is actually fairly quick if you get the first editions because they're all ready to ship. Oh my god, here we go. Let's just this okay, fuck the glove. I'm sorry. The glove is too bad. It's just not like the right kind of glove for like putting things in sleeves. I'm sorry. You have to see my I'm covered in like scratches and shit. It's because I'm I should go back to the regular sleeves. Actually no, I'll use them fine. It's because I like cut a hedge yesterday. I'm such a cool adult. I cut a hedge yesterday. Got scratched up. no love for the glove because like I'm already got a massive like dexterity debuff, and I don't need more debuffs. You know. It's hard enough on me, you know? It's hard fucking enough. Like, this hand is cool, but it's not dexterous. It makes things kind of difficult. Okay, there we go. The first moment, and it's like in a reasonably good condition. It's like a little bent, I can tell, but like, it's pretty good. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. I'm very happy with that. Putting it in the pile. Very nice indeed. I don't know like how like people wear how to Hololive wear gloves when they like stream hand cam. How do they do shit with like washing up gloves on? I never got that. I mean, I understand why they gotta do it because fucking people are weird, but like it's always funny to me because I'm like, girl, you pose like I mean it's funnier when like the VTuber in question does IRL stuff and it's like, okay, so like you'll be in cosplay like on a Twitter account that everybody knows is you, but when you do a hand cam stream, you have to wear the gloves. I don't know. It protects the kayfabe, I guess, but I'm just like, wow, it's a white woman's hands. It's not gonna really tell you that much, is it? I don't get it. But that's just, you know, that's just me. Let me get you up on chat. My eyes are all fucked up because I'm gonna be real, I've got no idea which eye it tracks. Oh yeah. That's true, yeah. I mean, that's why when you're setting up like a 3D model or even a 2D model, like your tracking program will spit out X and Y values for your eye movement, and then you just sort of have to like merge them. And it's like you could just take the average, but usually there's some like I think most people do like smarter maths to be like, you know, you sort of take a weighted average. Like if one of them is really far away from center, then you take that. If not, then you take the average, shit like that. I mean, I had to write my own code for like this because, you know, my eyes are very weird, but it's just one of those things. Oh, it's Jazz that wasn't found. Yeah. You're right, Drew. You're right. When you're right, you're right. You should have seen Osiris's flawless side. I don't know who Osiris is. All I know is that this card is called Goonie, and it's paired with Nyanny, who is not Nyanas. We've got Chillbot from Heavenly. We've got the Bats. Oh, I like the Batside cat in this set. Look at that. Very cool. I'm sure this is a reference to something that I don't get. I'm sure this is like a reference to something because it's got like a tinfoil hat on. I just think like 6'7". It's not 6'7". It can't be. We got the Doki Jokey bird. Very cool. She's chaos. Very nice. We've got Dia Riku. Very nice. Golden Hour Dia. I kind of want to like keep the cards up here and have this slightly out of focus. Hold up. There we go. I have to hold them at a slight angle because otherwise you won't be able to see them. So yeah, like these will be slightly out of focus, but then you'll be able to see them a bit clearer up front. Man, I'm sorry, like This is probably like dating me crazily, but that particular Trauma Center song is so like, it's such a meme from like way gone by. I gotta show you guys some memes of like that use that song so you guys don't think I'm crazy. That's a lie. You already think I'm crazy. It's okay. You can admit it. I mean, Shane. You gotta stack debuffs and eventually it's overflow to the negative side and get max dexterity. Just like Pac-Man, the original Pac-Man arcade. So many like arcade, I didn't realize this, but so many arcade kill screens are just like integer overflows. That's all they are. If it's level 256, like it kind of makes sense that you kind of expect it to be an integer overflow, but like a lot of games, a lot of arcade games use like your score as like a difficulty. So like when it goes above a certain number of like ints, then it like breaks as well. We got Bard's Flavor, oh sorry, Bard's Favor. Ooh, we've got a shiny Sinful Search. Who is this? Who the fuck is this? Looks like Smiling Friends. What is this? Oh, it's Dubus. Oh my god, it's Dubus Goobus. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, I can see Dubus in the background. Can you see Dubus in the background? Wait, hold up. Can you see Dubus in the background? He's a little green guy. It's Dubus. It's the Dubus card. Yeah, VCARDs are such a combination of like... Such a combination of... Sorry, hold up. Such a combination of like cutesy anime girls and then just like weird shit. It's very fun. Whoa, okay, 9 Hollow Giwi. Wait, that's really sick. 9 Hollow Giwi. And what's our... Does that mean the next one's gonna be a 10? Maybe? Ah, no, it's a Hollow Megacorp droid. Still cool though. That's Rainhose. I love this Giwi art though. Yo. That's so cool. Is this who made the art for this? Oh, Alex Ahad. Okay, I thought it'd be Ross. I thought it'd be Ross. Maybe Ross was busy. Ross is busy on his cartoon with Glitch Productions. Are we out of focus again? What's going on here? What's going on here? There we go. Kind of crazy that yeah, Ross announced that like, does his show have a release date or nah? Because like, I know with like cartoons, you announce them and then they like take 3 years to make, but like, I didn't know if we had a release date for the Gamerverse show. That is what it's called, right? Gamerverse. Did you see the HoloLive TCG tech? They have to play digitally with real cards. It uses tech to scan your field and update in real time. That's cool. I like that. I like that functionality. Because like physical cards, like the value of a physical card is that you can trade them and sell them as well. So like, you know, it's not just like, you know, you buy the pack and if you get lucky, then you get really cool cards that you can trade and buy. So like digital cards are not like as cool, you know, because you can't really trade them. You can't really do anything with them. They're just kind of locked. So like, yeah, Pokemon TCG app is fun, but like it doesn't take away from the physical card. So it's kind of cool that you can have the best of both worlds. You can have the accessible online play while also having the physicality of the cards. I think that's really clever. Although I heard that it's funny that like GamerSupps gives all of their like VTuber partners like 1 million boxes so that they can always get like some good pulls. I feel like the HoloLive girls went out and had to buy their own damn boxes and they still didn't get like any of the rare cards. I felt so bad for them. I saw that story. They were just like, we went out and bought a bunch of HoloLive boxes and like we didn't get anything. And I'm like, oh, that's unfortunate. Starts May 2026. Oh shit, that's like pretty soon. Cool. I'll be honest, I have not kept up with Glitch Productions. I'm sure the shows are really good. I just like, I don't know if they're my cup of tea. I don't know. I definitely kind of want to watch them. When they're finished, I kind of want to watch them. Yeah, when they're like probably like finished and every episode is out, I kind of want to watch them. There is an exception though. I will always watch the latest Were the Kids. Big Top Burger. Fucking love Big Top Burger, dude. Yeah, it was Mori, wasn't it? Calliope Mori. But yeah, okay, here we go. I don't know why. Sorry, I've just put on like Trauma Center music, so it might just be a combination of like sad music, like, oh my goodness. They're dead. Chat? What an incredible name. Oh yeah, it's Chibi. Oh, it's Chibi's. Wait, Chibi Doki's in this one too. Oh yeah, that's another one I want to get. I kind of want a Chibi card just for the fun of it, you know? Just for the funsies of having a Chibi card. We've got Tony, which is Pseudos. There are so many fucking VTubers in this set. That's why they added two new elements. Okay, we got Grimme. I see some Hollow at the back. Heavenly, very cool. Yuzu. Oh man, that is very cool. Very like a Dark Souls slash what's the anime Dark Souls? Code Vein. It looks like Code Vein. Very cool. I do love that. Should we play Trauma Center at some point? I want to get a Wiimote and I want to play Wii games, so like maybe we should play Trauma Center on stream at some point. We've got Two-Faced, which I don't, it's just another support card. I don't know who's drawing out for it. Ooh, wait, oh, is that a full art? Yo, okay, we have a full art holo of Sinful Surge, which is like the second holo we've got of this. Very cool. That's as good, that's as rare as a 10. And then, oh my god, 9 holo Ariel. Wait, we might have another 10 here. Okay, no, just 8 holo for me. Still cool, very cool. I'm gonna put that in the sleeve as well. Where are my sleeves gone, dog? Where are my sleeves at? I would love to go late today, but I do actually have to be in the office early tomorrow for meetings and shit. So I guess we'll just have to see how far we can get. I also like mixed all the packs together because I was like, you know, opening all of them. So I can't open exactly one box worth because it's all fucked up. It's all fucked up. But hey, this is just a fun yapping stream. I'm sorry, I'm really like, I'm so like, even with like my non-fucked up like robot hand, I'm fucked up with card sleeves. I can never do them right. I always do the USB thing where I don't remember which end is the right one. And then I like fucking flounder around for 20 minutes. It doesn't help that I have like no, like, fuck, come on, fuck, why is it so bad? I just had to fuck up the sleeve and put it in. Fuck up the sleeve, put it in anyway. My dexterity is really bad. It's cause, I don't know why, but like, yeah, I fucked up the sleeve really bad. It's fine, I'll re-sleeve it later when I'm not like stressed. I'm not stressed when I'm not on stream. I don't know why, not to like freak you guys out, but like a couple of years ago, my fingerprints just like disappeared. I don't know why. I just had like a really bad like skin problem. I don't know why. It was just like I think I just got like really like unfortunately like dry skin from something. And my fingerprints just like fucking vanished. Like when my skin like healed over, it like didn't really have any. I don't really have any fingerprints. Like they're really faint. It's fine, it doesn't hurt, and it's not like a painful. It just means I drop shit all the time because I don't have any grip. Kind of lame. It's like damn, as if having this wasn't bad enough. Now I can't hold any shit, so I just drop everything all the time. My phone is like padded. I've got like the, you know, I've got the phone protector and the screen protector, and I've been through about 3 screen protectors in the past 2 years. I've shattered 3 of them. Because I just fucking dropped my phone down a flight of stairs. The phone is always fine. The phone is fine. Penny sleeves and perfect's the worst. Yeah, that's fair. It's like a lot of debuffs all at once, right? Okay, I gotta fucking talk about Twin Peaks. I fucking love Twin Peaks. Freaking love Twin Peaks. I'm watching, so I finished season 2 on the weekend, then watched Fire Walk with Me. Hey King, what's up? How's your Tuesday going? Got any wrecked god packs? I mean, this is the, let me show you the wrecked pack from the side. This is the wrecked pack. Oh boy, let's see how the light reflects off of this. This is the most fucked up pack. I could feel everything's bent at the bottom. We'll be opening this in like 40 minutes, so we'll have to see what's inside it. But thankfully, everything else is like mostly okay. Like half of the, I mean, I've picked like a selection of good packs to open today, just in case, just because like it would dampen this, it would really dampen the like joy if I got like a 10 and it was like fucked up. Most of these cards are fine. They're like a little bit bent in the corners and some of them have creases, but like most of them are fine. And we did get a full art Sinful Search and a 10 Momote on stream. I also got a 10 Milky off stream, but like look at the ban, dog. Look at the fucking ban on this shit, dog. It's real bad. It's real fucking bad. I had to, thankfully, I think I've already said this in Discord, but thankfully the GamerSup support is the GOAT, and they're sending me boxes. They're sending me like new boxes, so bless you. And so, hold up. There we go. Thank you, GameSup. Thank you, GameSup. You are the GOAT. I feel like GamerSups kind of fucks up a lot, but they always have very good customer support, and so I can't hate them, you know? You know, you can't hate him for that. What was I going on about? Oh yeah, so you haven't seen Fire Walk with Me. I got distracted, Fractal, I'm sorry. Fire Walk with Me is really depressing. Like, Fire Walk with Me and the Laura's Diary are like really depressing because, like, you know, I mean, I won't spoil it, but if you've watched Twin Peaks up to the middle of season 2, you know about Laura's story. Like, Laura's story kind of, well, like, you know, mostly concludes around then. Fire Walk with Me is a prequel to the series, and so it's just leading up to her murder. And so it's like very depressing to be like, oh god, like she went through. I thought it was just a one-off thing. No, she had a really fucking awful life. Obviously, it's fiction, but like it's really depressing. Like, so I definitely like content warning. Didn't mean to. No, it's cool. I always love distractions. Hey, Atomic, what's up? Thank you so much for the 44 months, dude. What's up? How's it going? Gee, look what they did to my boy, dude. Look what they did. Look at how fucked up these packs are, dog. Welcome home from work, Oliver. Welcome back. She gets murdered. Yeah, I will spoil the premise of the show. Don't you worry. You also got a 10 Momo? Oh hell yeah, awesome. I'm glad. I do love Momo. I wish she was kinder to herself though, because her art is incredible, and I'm sure she's lovely. I just wish that she, you know, artists, please love yourselves because y'all are great. Playback Areas is a queso. Who's this like? How can you see what this is? This has got to be queso. Yeah, it's inspired by queso. Yeah, there we go. Chad, what the heck? Oh yeah, 9 Hollow GX Aura. Talk about advertising. This is marketing within marketing. Not the cards. Yeah, it's very sad. But yeah, luckily, GamerSubs are going to replace the boxes, which is very, very nice of them. This is your lesson to always be honest and nice with customer support, because I was, you know, I think I was very chill with them. I was like, hey guy, I don't mean to be mean or anything, but like, what the fuck is going on over here? They were very nice. Yeah, so always shout out to GamerSubs customer support. Very, very cool. To be fair, these boxes are 100 fucking quid each, so like they, of course, like they better do good customer support, but like, you know, I'm always appreciative of it. And a Hollow Froggy Lights from Froggy Lock. I really love the Aura card. I want to see that again. I really love this. I love like cards where there's a lot of you know, it's like bright, it's very like distinct like block colors. I love that. I always love that. It's very, very cool. Because the hollow is done in banding, so like it helps with the hollow as well. Like where the eye and like the bangs and the little hair sheen are all like different. I think that's great. Scream Opera GX, yeah. Classic. Want to protect her at all costs, yeah. I don't know. I just hope this is the year. I don't know. I don't know if it will be, but I don't know. Just be nice. Just be nice. Be nice to yourself. Get a sweet treat. Be nice. I haven't actually, I mean, I've mentioned this, Atomic, but I haven't shown chat the slime trackers because I didn't know if you wanted me to share the picture, but like, it's just kind of insane that like the two things that have somewhat international travel have been completely fucked in the past couple weeks. Just insane to me, dude. What the fuck's going on? Like, it could genuinely just be customs. Like, every customs, like, place is, like, on fucking Riot. You can show them? Okay. I've been really, like, wanting to because it's just so insane. Small, distraction chat. Atomic was very, very kind and offered to send me his, Slime VR trackers that he wasn't using. And I was very excited because it meant that I could do some full body streams at some point. He went through the very tedious and complicated and expensive process of trying to ship them to me because apparently things with batteries in are really like difficult to ship. Eventually he like, you know, goes through all that process, gives them to like DHL or somebody, and within 24 hours they send him back to him looking like fucking this. Like, are we fucking for real right now? They fucking massacred my boy. Look at these things. Genuinely, like, okay, I'm sorry, I'm just what the fuck? They just get worse. The more I scroll down the photo, the worse it gets. Like, good fucking lord. Like, it's just insane to me. Like, they had the fucking gall. I'm drinking, by the way. Here's the fucking drink. They had the gall to be like, please pay us 30 fucking euros to ship it. And then when you pay up, they're like, we broke it. And I'm like, fuck you want 30 euros for if you're gonna sit on it anyway. Jesus. It's just insane. Like, they didn't even leave the country. Like, it's just mad. I genuinely just do not understand. It's a fucking miracle that these cards got here in one piece. Sorry. It's a fucking miracle that these cards got here, because, like, when I saw the fucked up box, I was like, please tell me that somebody hasn't gone through this. That was my first thought. My first thought when I saw the box was like, somebody has clearly tried to steal shit out of this box, because it was so fucked up, and it had the Royal Mail tampering sticker on it. And then I opened it up, and oh no, there was no tampering, there was no theft. Someone had just fucking sat on it, clearly. But I just don't understand how they managed to break the, like, because you know, like, the kind of protective packaging that they have like the big inflatable plastic bags, you know? They look like lifesavers. They look like armbands that you wear in, like, swimming if you can't swim. There was a bunch of those in the box, and they were all deflated. And I'm like, you can't deflate those easily. Trust me, like, if you have one of those, like, plastic bags and you try and squeeze it, it takes a lot of force to pop it. They're designed to like resist compressive pressure. So how the fuck did all of them burst? Genuinely, like, it's just insane to me. So, like, my theory is that either they were packaged already deflated and somebody was just like, fuck it, my shift is ending, dump them in the box even though they're not inflated, or they got fucking run over by a truck. Like, those are the only two options I can think of. Because, man, those boxes... Wait, I've still got one of the... I've got one of the boxes here. Shall we... Actually, this is one of the... I'm going to hide the slime thing. But yeah. So, yeah, my shipping has not been great. Here's the... Here's one of the boxes. This one is honestly okay. But, like, you can kind of see it's dented. Where's the other one? Oh, yeah, here's a really dented one. Here's the... here's the super dented one. Actually, no, this is the second most dented one. The most dented one is, like, downstairs, but yeah. Just, like, fucking hell. It looks like somebody's dropped something heavy on it. Anyway, that's kind of insane. Fuck FedEx, folks. Yeah, it's just mad, because, like, to be fair, I've had issues with FedEx before as well. Where, like, I bought a bunch of... Sorry, they're out of scope. I bought a bunch of, like, dumbbell weights. Sorry, no, I bought a bunch of barbell weights. I bought a bunch of barbell weights from a company, and they shipped via FedEx. And I kid you not, like, when they arrived, like, because, like, barbell weights are super heavy, I was like, oh, they're probably gonna, like, you know, put them in, like, super protective packaging. No, they just put them in a cardboard box, and FedEx, like, threw them at me. Not actually, but, like, they put them on my doorstep, and when I went to it, the cardboard was just shredded. Like, it was cardboard box and, like, a really, like, hard plastic, like, ring. You know, there's, like, hard plastic rings you have around boxes. But because the barbell weights were so heavy, because they're, like, fucking 20 kilos, some of them, like, all that happened is the cardboard got shredded by, like, the plastic ring. So, like, they were just loose in the fucking shipping truck. And I was like, are you okay? And they were like, no. It's like, oh, maybe we should have done something about it then. I always try and be nice to people, but, like, I don't know. There's some dumb shit going around. Thankfully, oh my god, look at this. Here's one of the victims. Look at that. Look at that bend, everybody. Oh boy. Look at that fucking bend. Jesus. Yeah, this is a victim card. This is a victim. That is just like straight up like fucking bent as well. It's just straight up bent. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of cards that are like this. I thought this pack was okay. Clearly not. Clearly not, you guys. This is going in the fucked up pile. Go over there. Is the rest, but like the rest of this pack might be okay. Cause like sometimes it's just one card and everything else is chill. We've got Babble Buddy. We've got Clumsy Mimi from Totless. Sacred Light again. Freem looking very cool, very, very jazz. Unless they crashed by the package in transit. He got cartoon anviled, yeah. I used to work for UPS. You'd be amazed at how poorly some companies pack things. That's true, yeah. So like I don't know if GameStop's like cheaped out this time with packaging. I genuinely don't know. Who knows is the answer. It traveled across borders, so you know, who knows what happened. Ah, this is the Silver Veil. Silver Veil. We've got Narrator again. We've got Secret Recipe. We've got a 9 Maiden in Heaven. And a 8 Hollow Maiden in Heaven. Okay, cool. But yeah, so like, yeah, there's definitely like a lot of sadly victims of the there are some cards we can't save, everybody. There's some cards that we can't save. I tried everything I could, damn it. There was just nothing we could do. I gotta do my doctor roleplayer. So Ryan, I'll be making the incision here. I'll be making the incision to the patient now. We're going for a full frontal colonoscopy. I don't know doctor terms. We're going for a full frontal low bottle remedy. We're gonna need a scalpel and 3 inches of 2x4 plywood. Yeah, there we go. Atomic, you're old as me, right? Do y'all know this fucking meme? Do you know the trauma center meme? I feel like I'm going insane because like it's such an old meme. It's like 2003 classics. You don't? Okay, it's fair. It's just like a really old ass meme, and I feel like it was like one of these like memes that I remember from like when I was really young and on YouTube, and I probably shouldn't have been on YouTube at that time. I gotta find some examples of it. Maybe I can actually. Maybe I'll do that after this pack. We got a B, which is from Saipi and Contail Fluffers. Another Aethel. I'm gunning for the 10 Aethel and Yan, and maybe Chibi for funsies. Classic. Aethel's art looks so sick here. It's by Alice Vu. Alice Vu does such an amazing... I'm out unking you. Oh no. We're so similar. We're basically the same fucking age. So I'm just like, I don't know. I'm gonna be uncle soon. Hey Carbon, what's up? How's your Thursday? Tuesday. How's your Tuesday going? Oh, we got Michi Mochi Vichi. It's kind of cool how most of V Shoujo is in this, or most of X V Shoujo is in this VCARD set. That's another reason why I wanted to get this one. Because I'm like, oh yeah, they're finally free. Free from their G Fuel sponsorship. We got Shit Posters HQ with a bunch of what looks to be cum tissues at the bottom. Let me zoom in on this. What's going on over there? What's going on in Shit Posters HQ? Dog, they'd be gooning. This is Goon HQ. I'm doing pretty good. I mean, today was insane. this one is fucking insane. Oh my god. Bryce just literally got a card called The Pass. I have a Hollow Pass. What is the Hollow Pass? Oh my god. The Hollow Pass lets me say slurs unknown to man. I thought it was very funny. The Bradley. Oh, I haven't seen a Bradley card yet. I'm sure I've seen it briefly, but I haven't seen the I haven't seen it in person. I'll look forward to it. Okay, we got a 9 Spite. I'm doing good Carbon, but the lore of today is oh, is it 10? Oh no, 8 Hollow Sci-Fi. The lore of today is that the lore of today is that my V cards got delivered this morning and they were gigafucked. Like they were completely destroyed. So I've got new boxes coming, but like we're currently opening some of the least destroyed packs. For reference, this is what the packs looked like earlier. Oh boy. This is what the packs looked like when I got them. Yikes. Yeah, it sucks, but like you know, at the end of the day, like half of these packs are mostly salvageable. You know, half of the packs are just like dead. Like I can't use them because they're just completely ripped in half, but like, you know, half of the packs are fine. So like at the end of the day, I get like, you know, free cards, so I don't really mind. It's just a bit of a delay. It just sucks that a lot of the cards have like the bend in. Like you can kind of see here, like they all have this bend. You can kind of see when I hold it against the T-Towel because it's got lines on it, but like, yeah, there's a pretty substantial bend to most of these cards. And occasionally the bend is real bad. Let me show you a really bad one. This is one that's just like, ew. It's just got it's like a fucking ladle, dude. It's a fucking like, fucking shoehorn. Yeah. Gonna put my shoes on with this. It's fucked. I can only laugh because it's just like poor Gamer Subs having to like, you know, every time Gamer Subs release a product, there's usually some bullshit they have to deal with, and this time it was the shipping. They have to deal with like fucking tariffs and like wars and shit, and I'm sure the fucking closure of the Panama Canal affected everything too. It's so beautiful. I'll have to look this up. I hope to get one. I hope to get one if this stream, but if we don't, then I'll definitely look it up. I know being a subs partner is a requirement. Man, these are so many groups that are incomplete because of it's no Vein Gang, no Sobby Sisters. Who's not in Vein Gang? Oh, Mousy. Mousy's not in this yet, is she? That I'm surprised about. That I'm pretty surprised about. The fact that she didn't join this one. Because, like, I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of reasons, but, like, I don't know. Because, like, you know, she was, like, not only, like, the biggest member of VShojo, but she was, like, the poster child and the flag bearer, really, for VShojo. So I could understand her, like, not joining Gamersups when she was part of VShojo and having to do the G Fuel fucking sponsorship that everyone hated. But, like, I don't know. It kind of made me... It was a bit surprising that she didn't immediately jump on Gamersups with everybody else, but I don't know. She's partnered with Jax fucking Pacific. Like, Mousy is partnered with Jax Pacific. She could get her own card. She could get her own card game if she wanted, you know? Sloppy Sisters as well, yeah. That's why I'm like, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep pressuring Snuffy to join it. It's like, I know you're not a big fan of the caffeinated drinks, but still, the cards though, the cards. Mailman, hug that shit. Thing is, like, I trust my Royal Mail guy, because my Royal Mail guy is like the same guy all the time, and I know he's good. So I generally think it must be like, oops, it must be somebody in like, I think it's either the US side of things or it's the or it's customs. Somebody's fucking with it. To be fair, if I worked in customs, I'd be pissed off too, because you've seen like the laws, right? Every country used to have like a small waiver. So like if the cost of a parcel was under $300, you wouldn't have to pay like any import duties on it because it was a small thing. But obviously like companies like Temu and Alibaba and like all those other drop shipping sites have kind of abused that to basically just like sell internationally. So now they're like, actually, you do have to pay customs on anything, including small fees. So like, I imagine the workload of customs employees has just gone through the roof right now. So I don't blame them for being stressed out. And maybe that's why they're making mistakes. It's all fucking, you know, I'm just assuming at this point, but like, that would make the most sense to me is if customs are under so much like work pressure from all the changes. And of course, all the tariff bullshit as well. Yeah, it's really arbitrary, but that's the thing. It's just like, you know, I've ordered shit from China long ago where they marked it as a gift, even though it was clearly not a gift. So like, I kind of understand the crackdown because like, you know, if it's down purely to like people being honest, they're not going to be honest, you know? If you can make more money by being dishonest on a fucking form, then you're going to be dishonest, you know? Who's going to sue you? So I kind of understand, but it just kind of feels like everything is just way too much like manual work required. We got a Squoo-chan. Sorry if you keep getting the glare, I gotta be a bit more careful. Soup Spoon. Char Dominion. This is the VCARD headquarters, of course. A standard playback error. A 9 Akua, very cute. And a 8 Hollow Laimu. Oh, a Laimu card. Hold up, let's do this real quick. Yeah, come on. Come on. There we go. Just takes a little while. Very cute. Laimu eating her berries. Very cute. Not a full art, so I guess we'll wait and see if we get a full art for this, but very cute still. So much of this art is super cute. I always forget like who, I didn't look up who was in the set before I got it. So I'm always like kind of curious to see who. It's a bit of a surprise. It's a surprise who we get. Oops. Gotta keep correcting the fucking zoom. But yeah. But yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, twin fucking peaks. I gotta talk about Twin Peaks. I fucking love Twin Peaks. I'm on my Twin Peaks arc. I love it so much. I'm a little okay. I've started the return, and I was gonna do other shit before I started it, but I'm just too eager. Because the second season ended on such a cliffhanger, and I looked up the Wikipedia page, and they were like, basically like, yeah, the return fucking answers all of the like cliffhangers. So I was like, I have to start it, like, because the cliffhanger is insane. So I started it, and like I love pretty much everything about it. I love that like it has the Lynchian directing. I love that they've got pretty much every single original actor back that was down to do it. I love that they're like expanding the lore a bit. There is one thing that bothers me though, and it really does bother me, and that is the lighting. It suffers from modern lighting in movies and TV. I will show you what I mean. What sucks is that it like, this was like 2017, 2018, 2016. So like, it's not like a post-COVID problem. It was present before COVID, and it just kind of bothers me. Let me show you. I gotta load this up. Firefox, here we go. Are we loading? Stale hospital lighting, that's part of the issue, but not in this case. Where is my Firefox window? Dog, where are you? Oh my god, you're so tiny and up there. Okay, hold up. I just gotta move this out. There we go. I'll just make it bigger. Okay. Here is the biggest issue is, okay, so there's lots of very sterile lighting in modern shows. That's true. However, the issue with this is the night lighting. Like, this is like a bad example because I just was doing it in a rush, but like, this is a typical scene in the original Twin Peaks at night. Notice how it's a very dark scene, but you can still pick out the important details. You know, you're watching it on Twitch, so like, there's not going to be HDR and like, you know, but you can still probably see like, you know, there's a weird little well or some kind of like weird blob in the middle and some trees. You can kind of see, the hole in the ground. This is from the original show. This is from The Return. I can't see fucking jack. Like, it's so fucking dark. Everything is so washed out. Those like windows have lights behind them, but you wouldn't fucking know it because everything is so fucking dark. It just really bothers me because like I was watching The Return, I was watching Twin Peaks The Return in my dark room with my HDR television, and I was watching this with HDR. This kind of dark shot is like excused by like, oh, but it's designed for HDR screens. Well, guess what, fucko? I was watching it with HDR and I still couldn't see what the fuck was going on. Like, and this is an establishing shot, by the way. This is an establishing shot and I couldn't fucking see anything. It just drives me insane. Like, and it's such a shame because like Lynch, I mean, it's not him doing the lighting, but like every single original Twin Peaks shot at night, you can see the characters, you can see the establishing shots, you can see everything in the scene, and you can still tell that it's night, you know? But for some fucking reason, in the past like 20 years, they've decided that no one wants to, you're not allowed to see anything anymore. And it drives me insane. Now look, it's okay if there are some scenes that are deliberately dark. That is not like what I'm complaining about. It's okay if there's a deliberately dark shot in like a horror movie or like when the character is not supposed to see what's going on. But when you are making a shot where the audience is supposed to see what is happening and it looks like this, it's not like fulfilling its objective, you know? It's the MOE, the main objective here is not being achieved because I can't fucking see jack. Yeah, it just drives me insane. But that's my complaint. It's a shame because the rest of that show is pretty damn good. Like, the interior and daytime shots of the Twin Peaks The Return are pretty good. They're not as saturated as the original, but they're still, like, pretty close, you know? This will look fantastic on some smart TV on a streaming service with all the compression on it. Yeah, exactly! Yeah, you can't fucking see it. Exactly, but, like, here's the thing, Fractal. I am a snob. I'm a big old media snob. I, like, don't watch streaming shows because I don't like streaming bandwidth. Oh, if you buy the 4K version of Netflix, you can stream at 4K. No. Yes, while Netflix will technically stream at 4K, the bit depth is awful on streaming because it needs to be. A 4K Blu-ray can be 60 gigabytes. That is completely, like, out of the question for most streaming, like, web providers. So, like, when you watch something on streaming, the bit depth is drastically reduced. So, like, I am a snob. I do not like streaming services. I buy, if I can, I buy Blu-rays and 4K Blu-rays, or I find 4K Blu-rays elsewhere. That is how I watch stuff. So it's even more frustrating when they still have the shitty, like, bit depth problems. And I'm like, come on, like, this is a Criterion Blu-ray. What the fuck is wrong, like, with the lighting in half these scenes? It's just a weird, like, stylistic choice, you know? It's just a weird stylistic choice. Yeah, it's a shame. Most of the show, to its credit, most of the show looks really good. Like, any scene with lighting, any, like, scene that's supposed to be lit looks gorgeous in The Return. it's not filmed on a film camera, which is a bit sad, but I understand, like, it's a financial limitation, you know? It doesn't make sense to film a TV show with a film camera anymore because it's just so expensive. And, like, digital cameras are way cheaper, so of course they would use digital cameras for the return. But god damn it, did David Lynch film the original Twin Peaks on fucking film. I want to see if I can actually show you this. I just want to show you a still from Twin Peaks. I'm sorry. Oh, do I actually know this? Let me see if I can load this up. Hold up. Let me see if I can load this up. Oh, hang on. What's it? It's Just give me a second. Just give me a sec. Okay, I just want to see if I can show you, like, because it's just gorgeous. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, the original Twin Peaks is just fucking beautiful. Let's go back to the first, like, let's go to the, like, yeah. I just want to show you guys. Ooh, is it gonna let me do this? It might complain. It might complain about this. Hold up. It's not loading. I think Firefox might be busted. Hold on. Hold up. If I do this. It usually works. It smiles. Oh, here we go. Okay, let me just show you this real quick. We're not gonna watch more than a minute because, like, otherwise I'll get fucking copyright claimed by David Lynch's ghost. But, like, I'm sorry. I'll fucking love you, David Lynch. I'm sure he would appreciate that kind of humor. Okay, here we go. Just look. Look at, oh, it's beautiful. It's just so fucking gorgeous. Look at the colors. Wow. It's fucking beautiful. I mean, you're watching it on, like, a shitty Twitch stream, but, like, still, look at the fucking colors. It makes my heart happy just looking at this intro. Let's skip forward a bit.
Just as long as those great
look at this. Oh man, look at the fucking lighting here. It's fucking gorgeous. It's fucking gorgeous. This show is a movie. It's got movie quality lighting and movie quality story. It's a fucking, like, several movies. Oh, Audrey.
My name's Audrey Horn.
Oh my god, Cooper, do some autistic flirting that I know you can do.
Investigation Special Agent Dale Cooper.
Oh man, you probably can't see it on the Twitch stream, but, like, man, I fucking love grain. I love grain in shows so much. Let's give it a bit. Get some exterior shots in here.
You recognize this necklace?
Okay, it looks better on my screens than Twitch, but, like, oh, that's look, let's move forward. This is like episode 2. You won't get any spoilers.
Pleasure. Any relation to Jane?
I want to see if there's some exterior shots coming up.
Miss Packard?
They're all fucking inside all day. They're in fucking wood-paneled houses in the whole fucking show. Here we go. Oh man, look at that shit. It's gorgeous. It's fucking gorgeous.
Sarah?
I mean, there's, but, like, you can kind of see, like, the orange hue to all the interior shots, the deliberate lighting. Oh, she's having a freak out. Oh my god, wife freak out. Bobby moment. Fuck you, Bobby. Drinking coffee.
You lost this year.
Oh my god, spiders. Okay, I'm not gonna get an exterior shot, am I? I just want a fucking exterior shot, dog. Give me a fucking exterior shot. There's gotta be an exterior shot somewhere in this show. They spend most of the time in a fucking forest. Yeah, let's look for the next episode. I'm sorry I'm getting super sidetracked, but I just, I don't know. I'm fucking obsessed with this show. What can I say? Oh my god, oh, okay. I gotta be a bit careful in this show because there's boobs in it. There's lots of boobs. Oh, here we go. Beautiful. Let me just, fuck you, James. I'm sorry. Hating on James is, like, kind of iconic though. You have to hate on James a little bit. Okay, here we go. Right after James finishes smooching. James with his big ass forehead. If this show came out today, people would be making tic-tac-toe, like, boards on his forehead. Here we go. Fucking here you go, everybody, ladies and gents, boys and girls, and non-binary fellas. Here's a fucking nighttime shot from the original Twin Peaks. Look at that. Notice how you can see things? Notice how the building is lit up? Damn. It's almost like they framed it. It's almost like they fucking framed it correctly. Anyway, I'm sorry. There was a bit of distraction, but like, yeah. I'm done now. I'm done with my silliness. It just drives me a little insane that unfortunately, like, of all, like, it's such a great show so far, The Return, but like the lighting just lets me down a bit. I love boobs, Dorran, like an hour ago. Yeah, but not on Twitch. Not like, there's like uncensored boobs in their show. But being David Lynch, it's very oh my god, lemon. It's a very, it's really like hard to describe, but like, it's the like, sorry, my mic arm needs to move a little bit. The show's like premise is very like serious. Like it's pretty dark and pretty like grim. It's very like, the plot is simultaneously very like esoteric and mythical and weird, while also being very like grounded in reality. And I think that's what makes it so good, because like a lot of shows with mystical elements are just like, oh my god, there's a Glorbo monster in the forest that killed some random character that no one cares about, and we gotta go find him. Whereas like this is like, okay, yeah, there's mystical elements and some unusual things going on, but like the like impact is very real, you know? The story starts with Laura Palmer's death, and she's like a real person. She's not some like red shirt like Star Trek character. She is a real person who has friends and family who are all grieving. And seeing how that grief like moves and changes with time as more is revealed is very, very visceral. And then when you learn later on in the show why it all happened, you just feel so sad for her in a way that like a lot of mystical shows don't do. It feels more like, and yet, despite it being so like serious, it's genuinely really funny at times. It's really hard to describe why it's so good, but it's like, it's genuinely funny as well as being super serious. It's got that Lynchian flair. And now I need to watch all of David Lynch's stuff. Unfortunately, the only other piece of David Lynch media that I've seen is the Dune movie. It's the only other Lynchian piece of media I've seen is Dune. We got a 9 Mochi Michi and a, oh my god, Beepoo! Wait, Rose is in this set too. Hell yeah. I've got a hollow Beepoo. Hold up. Hollow Beepoo. Hollow Beepoo. Oh, it's so cute. I love the Beepoos. But yeah, sorry, everyone just go watch Twin Peaks. Aren't you glad that I'm not telling you to watch Andor anymore? Aren't you glad, guys? Aren't you glad that I've moved on to a different, like, obsession, so you don't have to hear me yell about Andor all the time? Don't worry, everyone should still watch Andor as well. But, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like Twin Peaks has more whimsy. Andor is wonderful, but it's definitely like it's like a rebellion show, whereas Twin Peaks is a mystery. Oh, thanks so much for the alert, Carbon, I really appreciate it. Thanks so much for stopping by. We'll just be going. Oh wait, we're at the 2-hour mark. We should probably open the fucked up pack next, huh? Let me just we should open the fucked up pack. I just gotta do the pointer finger. Because I want to see how bad these cards are, man. I gotta see how fucked up these things are. Evil pup. Yo, we got a buff up. I'm pretty sure all of Vici banners in this set, which is cool. I think they might have all been in the previous one too, but it's always nice. It's nice to have a Vici ban collection. We have evil fucking pup. They're so freaking evil. I hope Buff is doing all right. I know they were, they just got a diagnosis for fibromyalgia, which is like a pretty known thing at the moment. Like no one really understands it, but it sounds pretty fucking miserable. And it affects like predominantly women, like, you know, not young, but not old, just sort of like, and not middle-aged either, just sort of like women in their 20s and 30s. So it's very sad, but I hope that like her diagnosis and medication can help her, because that sounds fucking miserable. So many like diseases that like specifically like are more likely to target women are just like, you're gonna be in pain every second of the day. Woohoo! So fucked up. And of course, like, because it's a women pain disease, it's like doesn't get any fucking research, but I think that's gradually changing. It just kind of is lame. Not to be feminist, you guys, but it's kind of lame how women's health issues aren't taken seriously. But it's true though. Like, so many like diseases that are like, or so many like illnesses and diseases and conditions that are just like, you're a woman in pain. And it's just like, it just gets written off as like women problems. And it's like, I don't know. Kind of sounds pretty miserable. Oh, I got a rose doodle card. Awesome. That's really cute. I really love the art style for this. Hell yeah. I can see something gold at the back. I'm kind of excited. What is it? We have Divine Guardian, classic Charlie. Hollow Secret. Oh, this is full art secret recipe. Nice. Secret recipe. Oh my goodness. And, oh fuck. Nine Tob and Hollow Wiggler. I'm pretty sure Wiggler is like a thing in Mario. Not sure you can use that name. Sorry, Nintendo's gonna fucking sue your ass. Yeah. It's just like, I don't know. It's just one of those things where like, obviously like there is going to be a higher like incidence rate of people with disabilities. I mean, fucking I'm here. there's a higher incidence of people with disabilities within VTubing because like for a lot of people it's you know, it's a career they can do where they wouldn't necessarily be able to do like a normal like white collar or blue collar job. But then you also have like a lot of people just getting diagnosed later in life. So I don't know. I guess it's nice that this is a fairly like accepting and like you know, receptive like kind of community, wider community with the VTuber community. But yeah, it's just kind of crazy. I don't want to get super like scared, but like it does feel like a lot of people are getting sick with things in like their 20s and 30s that maybe like weren't a thing a while ago. So it just made me a little bit worried. It's like partly like lifestyle and shit. I'm sure like as research comes out, it'll be like, oh yeah, by the way, if you did this in your like teens, you will get this as a 20-year-old. And it's like, no one fucking told us. Like, it's crazy like how like shit is being like discovered like daily, and it's like alarm bells. It's just like, I don't want to scare people because like I am a statistician by trade. I am a trained statistician. So I can tell you that a lot of the way, whenever like there's a scientific paper published, newspapers and websites will take the headline and just like ruin it and just make it ridiculous. You know, it's like the fucking, oh god, it's like it's the aspartame. You know, aspartame, the artificial sweetener in Coca-Cola. Like a study comes out and finds that the non like effect dose is 34 cans of Coke a day, and of course the newspapers report that drinking cans of Coke gives you cancer. Like, drives me insane. It drives me fucking insane. It's like it's just a complete misunderstanding of how cancer works. Like, what that study showed, listen up, boys and girls and everybody else. What that study showed is that if you take two people who are identical and one of them drinks no cans of Diet Coke a day and one of them drinks 34 cans of Diet Coke a day, their cancer risk is the same. That's what that study shows. It shows that at 34 cans, there is no detectable increase in carcinogen. It does not mean that if you drink 35 cans, you are getting cancer tomorrow. And it does not mean if you drink 33 cans, you will like live forever. That's not how anything works. Like, what it showed is that at the volumes and quantities that people consume Diet Cola and other like artificially sweetened foods and beverages, you are fine. Everything can cause cancer in high enough quantities. The question is the quantity that people are exposed to dangerous? And the answer for aspartame is no. Drives me insane when people are like, but the fucking studies. I'm like, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I fucking did this shit all fucking... that's literally my degree. Like, one of my aspects of my degree was like calculating hazard rates and like incidence rates of like different diseases and being like, okay, if you have a patient who has, you know, let's say they're a smoker but they don't drink but they're 38 but they live in a town with coal, like you work all these numbers out and you get to a cancer rate. You end up with cancer risk. Like, but it's still a dice roll. If you end up with a cancer risk, that is not you're going to develop cancer for definite or not. It's this is the likelihood that you will see a cancer before 50 or before 60, before 80, you know? It's just a misunderstanding of the numbers. Anyway, speaking of fucked up things, we're going to open this fucked up pack now. Yeah. Delicious carcinogens. Yeah, it's just like, well, you know, everything tasty is like slightly, you know, obviously like, you know, moderation, but like The truth is boring, yeah, but it just bothers me that, like, there are some things that people are doing that are pretty significantly increasing their cancer risk that they are, like...
Oh my god, are you gonna make me talk about serious shit in tiny box form? Okay. Okay, Cyan, okay, I see how it is. Fiber, that's the big one. I know I'm tiny, but listen to me. Fiber is so fucking important. People, like, cancer is a risk that unfortunately you can't do much about. However, there are things that you can do to decrease your risk of cancer, or at the very least not increase them. The biggest one is fiber. A lot of young people in their 20s and 30s and 40s. First of all, if you're in your 20s and 30s and 40s, you shouldn't really be getting cancer because you haven't lived long enough. That's the general rule. It's pretty rare to get cancer when you're in your 20s and 30s and 40s. Like, there's childhood cancers, and then there's like you're 50, 60, 70, 80, you're getting cancer. Getting cancer in your 20s and 30s and 40s is pretty scary.
Because it shouldn't really be happening. A lot of, not everybody, but a lot of people are getting colon cancer and ass cancer, rectum cancer, in their 20s and 30s and 40s, and the scientists are pretty sure it's fiber is the issue. So, eat fiber. For love of God, eat fiber. What's kind of fucked up is that a lot of these so-called healthy diets are low in fiber. It's kind of crazy, but they are. Like, I am a gym rat. I'm not really a gym rat, but I am a gym mouse of kinds. I'm a gym gerbil, I guess. And so my diet is not naturally high in fiber. I eat protein, you know? I'm a protein guy. But a lot of the foods I eat are not very high in fiber. And essentially, if you have a digestive tract issues as a result of not even eating a lot of fiber, that can cause polyps to develop in your intestine, which is where cancer tends to form. So please be careful with your fiber intake. Exactly, beans great for fiber. Beans are great for fiber. Whole vegetables and fruit great for fiber. People think of fiber as like gross and like cardboard, but lots of fruit has lots of fiber in it, even if it's tasty. Raspberries have lots of fiber in, and you wouldn't think it because they're sweet and juicy. So yeah, just be careful with fiber. Exactly, Total Biscuit. Like, it's just like, it hits a lot of people. Okay, fucked up card pack time. Here we go. Let's see how bad they are. Honestly, they don't look too bad. Do you see anything wrong with these? They look fairly, or at least the first card looks fairly normal. Maybe the like pack has like miraculously like absorbed all the damage. It looks okay. It generally looks okay. I mean, they're slightly bent, but like it's not a problem. I'm feeling like some variation in like the surface, but it's not like too visible. I mean, this is where we find out that the card at the back is the fucked up one, which would be the worst. I don't mind if like the fodder cards get damaged because we have extras of those, but like if it's the back ones, I would be sad. We've got 8 Froggy, 8 Giga, 8 Smugglana, Gilded Paradox. Oh god, no. Look at that. Look at that fucking bend, dude. Oh, no. Oh, it's all fucked up. Oh, me cards, my shit posters, my Goon Cave cards all fucked up, guys. Oh, that's sad. Look at that. Oh god, all the cards in the back are fucked. Oh no. Oh, look at that fucking bend, dog. Look at that fucking... Oh no, it's got the lip on it. Oh no. That's atrocious. Oh man, what is it? Oh no, it's a Hollow Knight Limu. No, the Hollow Knight Limu has been destroyed. Oh, that sucks. At least it's not a 10, but still very sad, very disappointing. Shame. Would have gone in the sleeves, but alas, it's very fucked. Oh, shame. I'll keep this to one side because, like, you never know. If I can flatten it, it might be okay, but there'll still be a crease. Like, you won't be able to remove the crease. And also the Hollow Excalibur, Foxcalibur is fucked too. It's a shame that was the back of the pack that got fucked. Three hollows in the fucking bin. Sag. But it is what it is. Caser and Resin, yeah. It's like a thing. It's like, I'm glad I'm not into like PSAing, you know? I'm just doing this for funsies. Like, you know, I'm just doing this for funsies. So I'm not like, not too worried. And of course, like, we're going to get some new boxes anyway, but it still stings when it's like a rare. I'm just like, oh no. Yeah. You've been on a big spinach kick? Yeah, spinach is great. You get the fiber and the protein. Double good. I'm just trying to add like, you know, fiber to my like evening meals and calling it a day with that because I'm like, it's better than I am. The other important thing to bear in mind, this is like very good. This is good news though. This is good news. Diminishing returns. Everything in life has diminishing returns. There is a pessimistic and an optimistic way to look at it. The pessimistic way to look at diminishing returns is that for every like percentage increase in quality, you have to put in more and more work. So like, if you put 0 hours into playing tennis, you'll be shit at tennis. If you put in 3 hours a week at tennis, you'll be pretty good at tennis. But to go from pretty good to very good, you have to put in more than 3 hours. You need to put in like 10. And to go from like very good at tennis to like champion tennis, you need to put in 50 hours a week. So like, there is diminishing returns for the amount of time and effort you put into something for quality. It looks like a graph like that. That's the pessimistic way to think of it. The good news is that you can get 80% of the benefit with 20% of the effort. And that's the positive way to look at it. So if you're somebody who wants to like, you know, improve your health, improve your fitness, get better at art, you know, do anything, the good news is that if you're not doing too much right now, you do not need to be putting in a huge amount of time and effort to see big improvements. You just need to do a little tiny bit. The same is true for the gym as well. Like, people think you have to go to the gym like 100 hours a week. It's like, no, yeah, if you go to the gym 100 hours a week, you will look like Arnie, probably. But you can still look pretty damn jacked at like a couple hours a week. It's diminishing returns, but there's a positive way to look at it too. I think there's a positive way. So like, fiber is like, well, if you're not eating any fiber right now, then adding some fucking raspberries to your morning like cereal will massively help you, even though it's a tiny thing. Yeah. Positivity, guys. Positivity. It's how I'm trying to approach my life right now. Saikuno, yippee. We love the Maddie art. I'm trying to approach my life being like, well, I don't have a lot of time for shit because I'm super fucking busy with my job and exercise and streaming and art for people. But if I can find a few hours to like do something, then it's helpful. It's nice. We've got medicinal herbs from Swagger Souls. He's doing the Spice Bay thing. How tragic. A 9 full art Froggy Lock and Hollow 8 Saikuno with a Maddie art. Yippee. We can be bees. This is good news. Red bean bun? I don't know. I feel like for beans, you need the like shell. What do you call it? Like the skin. You need the skin of the bean. I'm pretty sure that's where the fiber is. Oh my god, I could go on a rant about health, but like, it's crazy. Like, yeah, it's crazy how like people get like wrong ideas about things. I'm a statistician by trade, so I get super like anal about like when people make like bad assumptions because they seem like common sense and that's why people believe them, but sometimes common sense can be deceiving and you have to be very, very careful. I'm thankfully fallen into weekly Ring Fit. Hell yeah, awesome, with my dedicated Ring Fit adventure VTuber. Oh cool. Oh, that's really awesome. I love that like people can find like workout buddies with VTubing and like online communities. I think that's great. I mean, like the reason why I like find time to work out is because of Aethel and his community. Because Aethel says everybody needs to get jacked so we can beat up the pedophiles, and they're right. Because the pedophiles are everywhere, man. We have to get jacked. Because what happens if you're walking down the street and you see a pedophile and he's like, oh, I want to touch you, right? You got to be strong enough so you can kick him. You got to kick him into the ocean. So you got to be strong. But yeah, Aethel's community is the reason why I'm like actually trying with exercise, because I am way too lazy. I'm way too lazy and inconsistent to do it. But if I have people who are like, do it pussy, I will. Yeah, exactly. Doing someone else. Seeing someone else dying helps a lot. I did Ring Fit in COVID and like, it's a workout. It really is a cardio workout and like a strength workout because that resistance ring is like pretty tough. I guarantee if I tried to do Ring Fit today, I'd be like super out of breath because my strength has gone up since COVID, but my cardio has gone down, unfortunately. I need to get back on cardio. It's because I drive everywhere. I used to walk to work and it so helps with cardio if you just have like a brisk walk every day. But now I'm a fucking lazy fat ass who drives everywhere, so I'm just like, it's because I moved to the burbs. Wait, did Maddie draw this card too? Maddie drew the kitty cat card as well. Awesome. Maddie drew the cute little kitty cat. I knew it was her that drew it the second I saw those cute little eyes. Oh, hold on. It doesn't want to look. So I know I want to zoom in. I want to see this. I want to see this card close up. There we go. Sorry. There we go. Oh, he's adorable. He's so fucking good. I fucking love Maddie art so much. Adorable. I always find it funny how because like not to brag, but when I was in my peak Ring Fit days, I was on max difficulty. I was on level 30. Maybe they've increased difficulties now, but like when I was doing Ring Fit, I was doing max difficulty, level 30, and I was doing like an hour, and it was like a pretty fucking crazy workout for an hour. Because like level 30 means that for the hardest exercises, you're doing 30 reps. And like some of the other difficulties is some of the other exercises you're doing like 60 reps. So like 60, like what is it called? Like knee to chest, like planks, whatever you call them. Like I don't know what the names of any of these exercises are called, but like 60 of those is fucking ab workout. I kind of I should really do Ring Fit for the abs, honestly, because like right now I just do a pull and pull. I just do a push and pull day. I don't do legs and I don't do abs, and I really should because those are my weak points, but I'm lazy. I'm just enjoying doing upper body because it's a macho thing to do, and I like the masculinity, but I like the masculinity buff that I get from it. I was never much of a macho man, so it's kind of nice to be like, I can do bench press now, baby phase. Ooh, Shoto, very sexy Shoto card. Ayo, very sex. I'm gonna like, hang on. I'm gonna keep this as like the distance, just so you can see things a bit better. Very cool. Another Lily. Looking respectfully. Jeremy Dooley. Oh, we got a Jaden Animations card. That's cool. I thought she would be a VTuber. Oh wait, maybe she is a VTuber. Winks. Winks. I guess she is a VTuber, but she's also a support card. That's kind of funny. Gee, Jaden, how come you get to have 2 V cards? That's funny. I would say it. I don't know. I think it's cool though. Moonlighting. Oh, a 9 Momote. I've only ever seen the 10 art of Momote, so this is kind of cute. And hollow, rancid, and glitchy. What the fuck? Fifi, why are your like creatures so fucked up and scary? What the hell? That's kind of fucked up. I think it's adorable. Maddie is the goat. Eat some green shit, move around. Yeah, exactly. But that's what I mean. Like, diminishing return says that you do not need to be a fucking TikTok gym rat to be healthy. You just need to like do the bare minimum, and you will actually be like infinitely like better off than if you did nothing. So it's a positive way of looking at it. Mind you, I don't manage to do particularly long review sessions at the moment. No, that's fair. That's you built up to it. Dude, I'm the same fucking way. I like I gotta get more cards from my box. My cardio is fucking abysmal right now, so I feel you. Like when I said I did an hour. The first time I loaded up Ring Fit, I did like 15 minutes, and like I fucking fell over. I was so tired. To be fair, that was like 2021, so like yeah, when COVID started, I literally did nothing. I literally didn't leave my house, so like everybody, I'm sure. But yeah, I was just like super scared. I was just super scared of the pandemic, I'm sure, because like I'm sure I've told this story before, but I caught COVID on the Friday before the Monday where my country locked down. So like, yeah, I caught it. I was really fucking sick for like a week. Like I caught it on the Friday, was super sick Saturday, super sick Sunday, and on the Monday I like have enough energy to check my phone and I just see like the whole country shut down. So I'm like, I was fucking scared as hell, like, because I just didn't know what was going on. You just saw the fucking, you know, I don't want to get into it because it was fucking miserable, but like, yeah. So I didn't leave my house during like that year, so I was super out of it. But Ring Fit definitely helped, definitely. That's fair. Oh yeah, you've got to like give yourself breaks, of course. 26, hell yeah, definitely. I think I was ending up doing like, because the thing is like if you increase the difficulty level, the levels get longer. So like I ended up doing like 1 level per workout for pretty much my entire time during Ring Fit, because as it got easier for me, I just increased the difficulty, and like then the levels got longer anyway. So it's still a workout. It increases with you. Okay, give me 1 sec. Ugh. What time are we? It's 2 hours, 15 minutes. Okay, I can probably like do a 3 and a bit to 4 hour stream. I do have to be awake, not super early, but I gotta be awake tomorrow for work. So like, I don't want to go super long. And we can always open cards like throughout the rest of the year. Given that we hopefully have a couple more boxes coming, like, I think we'll be able to like, you know, we can probably spend like, see, I think I said this last time, but like I wanted to like open every stream with like a couple of, you know, with a couple of cards, but like setting up the webcam can be a bit tricky. So I'll see. I think it's a good way to do it though, because like, you know, I run out of things to say if I just do a card opening stream all day. But hey, it is what it is. Let's go in. I'm sure we can find some more fucked up cards in here somewhere. I'm very sad that the most fucked up pack had the Holo Limo in, but hey, it is what it is. Oh, let me check this. Cool. 3 hours of treadmill is insane though. Like, I mean, you'll be a fucking god, but like, it's kind of, that's crazy. That's crazy. Like, that's a lot of cardio. If you're like jogging and running for that, that's crazy. Cause like, I mean, obviously like some people do that and they're like super in shape and super shredded, which is fair play. At my peak cardio fitness as an adult, because I don't count being a kid, because like when you're a kid, you're doing so much physical activity anyway in school, and like I was part of like so many extra. Dude, when I was like 15, I was on the swim team, I was on track and field, I was doing martial arts, I was fucking doing everything, and I was hiking. Oh my goodness. Hi Snuffy. Hi. Oh my goodness. Hello. What's going on? Shh, don't scare her, guys. She is a creature of the night. Oh my goodness. Hi Snuffy. What's up? What's up? How is your Tuesday going? I'm waving at you. Hello. I'm a sir. I'm a sir. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Welcome, welcome. I'm so honored that you would come by today. How is your Tuesday going? Are you enjoying Twin Peaks? I have to talk about Twin Peaks. I am also on my Twin Peaks kick right now, and I'm so very excited that Miss Guts has gotten everybody into Twin Peaks. I've never been fit once in my life. Oh, I believe in you. You can do it. You can definitely do it. I believe in you. It's like, it's never too late to start. You just gotta like, keep trying, and I know you are. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I'm so honored. My Boshi. Oh my god, I can, look at your mouse mat. Look at your beautiful mouse mat, Snuffy. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. I've only spilt some beer on it. But you know, I was saying earlier, it's very important that we christen every piece of Snuffy Mouse merchandise. Oh, Sire, no! Sire, no!
In front of my Boshi? How could you? I could spill a little bit of Corona. It's an homage, yes, very true, very true. Oh my goodness. oh my god, I've already gotten shit on it. It's already ruined. It's okay. To be fair, it's not that bad. I've actually washed this. You can wash these mouse mats, by the way. You just have to be really careful with them. Like, I have washed this once before.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. My OG0, you're making me all strange. I can't believe you guys. Sneeps. Oh my goodness. I was gonna start talking, but yeah, I hope you're enjoying Twin Peaks. We love... I think Guts said that you, like, kinned Lucy, which is fantastic. I love Lucy so much. She is fantastic. She is incredible. We love Lucy in this house. I am very much a Koopa stan. I love Koopa. I love that he does the thumbs up. I do this anyway. It's crazy. I've for as long as I've been alive, I do the stupid thumbs up in every social situation because I don't know what to say. And then I watch the show and he's doing it and I'm like, it's me. It's fucking me. It's fucking me. Oh my goodness. My tea towel here. Agent Dale Cooper. Oh my god, I want to make so many fucking, like, terrible, like, Twitter meme posts with Gordon Cole. Have you gotten to Gordon Cole? Because this won't make sense unless you've seen Gordon Cole.
Oh, yeah. This won't make sense unless you've seen Gordon Cole. But I need to make so many, like, memes from Gordon Cole. It's so funny. Just like green flags, yes, she is adorable. And she has like a really like fun little like arc in the second season, which I'm so glad for. It's so her. It's such a her arc. You'll get to it, I'm sure. But I fucking love... Gordon is... sorry, not Gordon Cole, what am I talking about? Oh no, it is Gordon Cole. Yeah, Gordon Cole is David Lynch. Like David Lynch stars in his own show as another FBI agent called Gordon Cole. His whole thing is that he can't hear very well, so he just shouts. He's like, Agent Dale Cooper, it's good to see you. I got stuck on the road. Like, yeah, that. He was on the phone. He was on the phone in the first season, and then he shows up in person in the second season a lot. I just want to make a bunch of stupid, like, Twitter memes like, Agent Dale Cooper, damn, she got fat ass. Like, just want to do shit like that. I haven't seen an ass this fat since I was in Brazil. Anyway, how's the case? Like, just fucking yell. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're gonna love it. I mean, I hope it's not too gory for you. I mean, it's not like too bad, but like there are some little gory bits. There are some like little tiny gory bits. But you know, just look away. You might be fine with them. It's not like super egregious. But you know, it's a serious show with serious things, even though it gets a bit silly sometimes. That's David Lynch. Yeah, exactly. It's so good. I mean, good. Season 1 is only 8 episodes, right? So, like, you'll get through it pretty quickly, and then you have to start season 2, and then you have to watch Fire Walk with Me, and then you have to watch The Return. Oh my god, it's so. The Return has, because the Return was like filmed like 25 years later, and I went from season 2 to The Return pretty quickly, and so it's kind of like sad but also endearing to see everybody age 25 years in like 3 days. I was just like, oh my god, there is everybody. Oh my goodness, they got everybody back. It's very endearing. Oh my goodness, yeah. But it's always like sad, you know, to see like your famous, like, you know, your favorite like actors and actresses like get old, but still. I think it's awesome that David Lynch like went out of his way to get every single person he could back for that show. Cause like, you know, he could have just been like, we don't care. We don't need this like side character. But he's like, no. Everybody comes back. Everybody that is still kicking comes back. And I think that's wonderful. Oh my goodness, yeah, I have to talk. I've been yapping about Twin Peaks so much, but like on this very stream, but like I'm just a big snob when it comes to like movies. I thought for the longest time that I didn't like movies except animated movies. I used to only watch animated movies and TV shows because I was like, I don't like live action because it's boring and gross and looks weird. And now I realize like it was because I was watching like badly like filmed live action shows. Like everything was gray and depressing. And then I realized like it was Wes Anderson. It was honestly Wes Anderson. I watched Wes Anderson movies and I was like, oh, there are live action movies that are as beautiful and like gorgeous and well framed and well lit as animation. There was so much life in his stuff. And I was like, oh. And of course he directed Fantastic Mr. Fox, which is like one of the best movies like that anybody has made. So that got me into it. And now I'm just like, Twin Peaks is like in that box of like shows that animation nerds can watch, even though it's live action. Yeah, it's creative directors. That's like been so game changing. Because I used to just like not like movies because I was like, everything's boring and like looks like ass. And I'm just like, oh, you just need to find a good director. Like find directors that you love and then you can just watch everything, even if it's live action. Lynch and Wes. Need to get you on Wes. You better Budapest Hotel has been your favorite whole life. Ah, yes, yippee! Oh my goodness, I'm gonna show you my letterbox now. Let me show you. Let me just load up my letterbox real quick. Hold up. Let me just load up my letterbox. Oh my goodness, here we go. This is what we're doing. This is what we're getting distracted by. Oh my god, Budapest is so funny. You are, but you're bisexual. Let's change the subject. I'm leaving. Here we go. Top 3. Actually, I don't know if Fire Walk With Me will be in the 4th slot, but like, Budapest, Goodfellas. Oh, so I watched fucking Arthur. Y'all fuck with Arthur? Y'all fuck with fucking Arthur? I don't fuck with Arthur. Arthur is ridiculous. It has, what was her name? Yes, a 14-year-old Freddie Highmore plays a 10-year-old who marries a 999-year-old elf who acts like they're 18, but they're actually voiced by a 48-year-old Madonna. Yeah, we need to talk about this. What the fuck? Like, they literally had poor little Freddie Highmore, you know, Charlie from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, like the Tim Burton one. They had him being like, literally marry this love interest who is voiced by a 48-year-old Madonna. We need to talk about this. French people, what is going on? French people, answer me. What is going on there? Anyway, that was just a little side, but yeah, fucking love Grand Budapest. I do love, oh man, I love all of Wes's stuff. Let's be real. I'm on my Wes kick. I'm sorry. I'm on my Wes kick. Grand Budapest is like, I think my favorite, but it's like an obvious choice. Fantastic Mr. Fox, fantastic. I really like Royal Tenenbaums and the Life of Steve Zissou as well. Oh my god, you're making my head big as well.
I can't be mad. I can't be mad. It can't be mad. My Oshi made my head big. Of course. I mean, you made my head big when you came in here and followed me. So like, I guess. I hope your house is okay, by the way. I just, every time I hear stories about that house, I'm like, you are living in the Resident Evil 7 house. I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay. I hope the mold hasn't gotten to you yet. Bless, I pray for you. I pray with my Robo Jesus hands. I pray for you. Pray for you that you will get a good house and don't get the mold. You're gonna be taken. Oh my god, please be safe. Please, like, take your cats and go to your parents' house if you need to, because like that is scary. That's really freaking scary. Oh my goodness, 80 degrees. Whoa, that's hot as hell. That's hot as hell. Oh my goodness, please stay safe. I think all the water mains in my road blew up because there was like a lot of trucks here today. Oopsie.
Oh, my glasses are back. Cool. Please be safe. Ohio weather just seems like really, I'm sorry, like, not to bash Ohio, but Ohio weather just seems really bad. You just seem to get like really hot summers and really cold winters, which like isn't a problem, except like, how do you build a house that like survives that, you know? Like, because like if you live in a hot place, you build a house for hot, and if you live in a cold place, you build a house for cold. How do you build house for both? How do you do both? Because like your roofs have to be different. I guess it's just like AC 24/7, but like, I don't know. It just don't make no sense to me. I live in rainy country where it rain all the time, so like all of our houses have like, you know, designed to be waterproof, and it's also kind of cold. Oh yeah, the story of today. It'll be in a few days. It'll be 15. Jesus, like yeah, it's very like up and down over there. Please be safe. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to think of what other Wes films are there. Hold up, I'll hide my little Firefox window. I've seen it. I'm pretty sure I've seen every Wes Anderson film. I just want to like, Wes. I just want to see if I'm missing anything. Isle of Dogs is great too. What else is there? Oh, another one I really love. It's kind of new. Is the 12? Was it the story? The curious story of Henry Sugar and 12 others, or like and 4 others, or whatever the hell it's called. It's a series of like short stories by Roald Dahl, and they're anime, and like they're like filmed like a stage play. So like the whole, like a lot of the scenes are like set out like a stage play with cardboard props and stuff. It's really cute. It's called, The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar and 3 More. I think it's on Netflix, but of course you can watch it anywhere. Oh, other ones are me. Yes, please. And it has Ralph Fiennes. Ralph Fiennes is, because I know you don't do names and faces, and me neither. Ralph Fiennes is the concierge from Grand Budapest. He is in that like film as well. So he's in lots of things. Other ones are Moonrise Kingdom. Moonrise Kingdom is very sweet. I do like Moonrise Kingdom. Moonrise Kingdom is like a scout troop, like a young scout troop goes to an island for like their jamboree, and then a storm hits. That's like the story. That's the principle of the story. And also there's like a blossoming love between 2 very neurodivergent kids, and I think it's very beautiful. It's very adorable, and like it's just like a lot of, okay, you got me on the Wes. Oh, you got me on the Wes kick now. A lot of Wes Anderson films aren't really like story driven. They're like character driven. Like there isn't really like a beginning, middle, and end. It's more just like people experiencing stuff. Like the Grand Budapest Hotel is the closest Wes comes to like an actual story. Like, but most of his films are just like people existing. So like Moonrise Kingdom is really great, but like the storm is almost like a backdrop to like the characters. It's not like it isn't about like surviving the storm. It's about like two kids run away from the world because they're different, and they know they are, but they find themselves in each other, and it's very sweet. And there's also a bunch of bumbling adults who like try and find them, and they're not very good at it. Isle of Dogs is really good. French Dispatch is pretty good, although it's like it's a lot of like vignettes, so it's not really a full story. Asteroid City is cool, but again, it's like just characters in like a scene. It's not really like a story. The Phoenician Scheme is very funny. I really did like the Phoenician Scheme. I watched the Phoenician Scheme. That's the latest one. I watched the Phoenician Scheme in like an independent like cinema with a bunch of other like film nerds. So that was really sweet. It's just a bunch of other people in berets and scarves being like, "Oh, we must see the new Wes Anderson film. We must." I really love the Phoenician Scheme. The Phoenician Scheme is about a evil like military tycoon billionaire who wants to like do one final big project with all of his money, but he's struggling to get like funding and like agreement for it. So he has to go to all of the investors and beg them for more money. And everyone's trying to kill him because no one likes him. He's like made enemies of literally everybody on the entire planet. So the entire world is out to get him. So they keep trying to assassinate him and fail. It's great. Oh, thank you. Good night, Cyan. I hope you have a good rest. Sorry, I just like fucking Wes dumped on you. Blech. Just like threw up all of the Wes movies onto like a plate. The story of this stream is basically I bought some VCARDs from GamerSups and they got delivered like this. Basically the shipping company blew up the boxes with dynamite and then they sat on them. So yeah, good news is that GamerSups customer service is very good and will be sending me new boxes. Unfortunately, there have been some casualties. There have been unfortunately some casualties. This beautiful Limu card unfortunately has a bit dented. Oh no, as a card collector, I'm sure this is like painful for you to see, but yeah. What are we thinking? PSA 1, PSA half. I might just like get like a fake Perspex cover and just write PSA fucking nothing. PSA -2. It's bad. It's all bendy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very grateful. Like, I can give like given that I am not sponsored by GamerSups in any way, I will say like GamerSups do fuck up occasionally, but their customer service is always very good, and so I've never had an issue where the customer service hasn't been able to fix it, and they pay their people on time. So good job, GamerSups. Is it a rare one? It's a 9 holo. It's not the rarest. It's not a 10, but it's still like it's still Limu. It's still one of your wives has been crushed. They crushed your wife. Very sad. I haven't seen any crushed 10s, but like, yeah, based on the based on these boxes, you can probably tell like half of the cards are like fucked. Roadkill, no, they ran over the ferret. That's so sad. Oh no. Do not take a bite out. I mean, she is looking pretty delicious. I mean, you know I would love I would spend lots of money on Snuffy trading cards. I'm just saying, you know. Just saying, lots of people, wow, look Shy Buns in it, wow. I don't know why I'm selling it to you. That should be up to their marketing department, but still. I enjoy trading cards. I'm sure you do as well. Nash. I mean, I'd be down for like, you know, if it's like VCARDs, if it's like the other like VTuber like trading card thing that I don't remember the name of. But yeah, there's like a couple options out there. This is like the biggest one, but like, you know. Whoa, okay, we got a... Oh my god, look at this. Wait, what is this? Wait, what is that? Hold up. What is this text? Hold up. What is... Focus. What is this? Hello, Kuro? Wait, why is it like... Hold up. Oh god, sorry. My camera doesn't want to like zoom in. I gotta do the... That's not Opera GX, that's fucking Kuro. Oh, is Opera GX coded? Yeah. Fucking focus. There we go. Fucking focus, please. What are you... I'm sorry, the real like Calibri text took me out. Welcome to the Hot Mess Express. Iconic. We love this diva. We love this girly pop diva. We love him. It's so adorable. The art is so cute. Baka. Shashi Baka. Okay. More people should just have like Calibri text on their card. That's hilarious. Yeah, the VCARD art is so good. Oh my god, have you seen? Maddie has done some art for VCARDs. Maddie's done some art for VCARDs. Lovely Maddie, who we love. Hold up, I gotta find it now. Gonna make your O cards. I mean, Cassafras wants to make like trading cards of her creatures, and I kind of want to help with that because that sounds wonderful. Yeah, look. Hold up. Is there 2 cards in here? No, that's just a really thick one. This is Maddie art. Oh my god. Hi, guys. Hi. Oh my goodness. So many cuties here today. Hi, guys. How are you? How's your Tuesday going? I saw a Discord ping, but I haven't read it yet, so I hope you're okay. Yeah, this is art by wonderful Maddie. Just admiring the Maddie art. I'm sorry, my tracking goes every time I hold it to the camera. By the way, if any of you guys are looking for like a camera for like card like streams or like hand cam streams, get a document camera. It's basically just a web camera on like a stand, and it lets you like, it's like basically just like a big L shape, and it like allows you to like put a camera directly above your desk, and it just sits on the desk. It's so helpful. I have seen what streamers do to do hand cam streams. I've seen your DSLR cameras like precariously taped to the wall. Like the quality of this one isn't that great, but it only cost me like 20 bucks. And it looks pretty good for 20 bucks, you know? 20 bucks is like, what? 2 burgers? It's pretty good. I can't recommend it enough because like it makes handcam streams like so much less risky. Like I can wobble this and it's not gonna fall over and dox me. So like, good shit. Good shit. She did one for the recent set. Yeah. The suck, you know, oh my god, the twink cards are thriving, yes. The only 2 types of cards, girly pops and twinkies. Actually, I don't know if Aethel counts as a twink. He's drawn very cutely. Oh my goodness, yes. Cass mentioned, yeah, I can't wait. I know Cass has a lot on her plate, but I definitely want to help with when she makes trading cards because I would buy all of them anyway. Guys, we're talking about Twin Peaks. We're on a Twin Peaks kick. I just started the return. And I love it. I love seeing everybody. Although it made me cry seeing everybody age 25 years in 3 days, but I still love it. Every time a returning character appeared on screen, I wanted to cry and clap. Like it was that emotional. Even though it had only been 3 days, I'm just like, oh my god, there you are. I never like tweeting about shows I'm watching because I don't want to spoil it, but I'm still just like, I just wanted to yell about Lucy. I just couldn't. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I just love it. But I did complain about the lighting. It's just because Twin Peaks, the original series, they're just so beautiful. We literally had a little moment on stream earlier where I loaded it up, but like the original Twin Peaks 2 series are just so beautiful to look at. The colors are gorgeous and the film grain is gorgeous, and I just love looking at them. And I'm just a little sad that it's really like rare to see films and like TV look like that. But it'll always be special. It will always be special. It's really hard to not look at shit on the internet because I don't want to be spoiled. I cannot search Twin Peaks in YouTube, otherwise I will get spoiled for the ending, and I don't want to do it. So I'm deliberately like not looking at YouTube until I finish the return, and then I'm gonna like snuffle all the lore like a pig. I'm gonna like snuffle for them truffles in the ground. I have so many theories, but I don't want to say them because I'm sure we'll get answers. But I hope you're having a grand old day. Yeah, be like Matt Damon meme. Oh yeah, I just feel myself aging. But yeah, Guts are opening VCARDs today, except like my parcel got fucking exploded. I don't know who did this, probably Customs, but yeah, Customs fucked up my package. So good news, we're getting new cards. Bad news, they massacred my boy. Also, we're listening to Trauma Center music because we have to perform surgery on these cards. Yeah, look at this poor Laimu card. Look at how fucking bendy she got. It's so sad. Thankfully, GameStops is very good with customer service, and I was like, "Hey, buddy, just a little question from me. What do I do about this?" And then he was like, "Oh my god, I'll help you out, bestie." And then we like made out. It was great. Great customer service at GameStops. But yeah, I'm good. But anyway, TLDR, I want a Guts card, and I want a Snuffy card, and I want everything. Yeah. Please sign with your local, even if it's not GamerSups. I would appreciate if it was any trading card manufacturer. If you could get trading cards of yourself, I would very much like that. Because like, I don't know, collecting Pokemon cards is freaking impossible, and I give up. So anime cards are better. That's the long shot of it. I tried very briefly to collect Pokemon cards during the hype, but it was just insane. I would go to like a real physical toy store, and I would just see like, I see adult men as if I'm not an adult man, but like I would see older adult men just like fight each other, and I'm like, okay, I'm leaving now. It's not worth it. Sorry guys, not worth it. Don't want to be beaten up by a balding man. Not today, especially not for fucking trading cards. And I didn't really want to order anything from Amazon Cause like, oh my god, I had like a scary experience. Like I ordered like a box of like, I don't know, some new like Pokemon card like box, like a collector box from like an online retailer. And like the guy, when he delivered it, he was just like, hey, so you got like cards in it, right? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, damn, those things are expensive, huh? And I was like, maybe. And I was like, this guy's gonna rob me. This guy is gonna like hold a gun to my head and rob me for my Pokemon cards. Because I don't know why, for some fucking reason, the shipping box like said what it was, like straight up, like in big letters, like these are fucking Pokemon cards. It might as well have just said, please steal me, like, because it's such an issue with like cards getting stolen by like delivery drivers. It's so common. Minecraft stuff. Oh my goodness. Enjoy your Minecraft. I'll just be yapping. I don't know how long we can go. I got work tomorrow, but we'll see. Clumsy Totless 9 and let's go 10 Rainhold. Yippee. Where's my yippee? I don't have a yippee. Wait, I do have a yippee. Yippee! Hell yeah. It must be the Guts luck. The Guts luck. Oh my god. Okay, I know you're lurking, Guts, but I have seen things. I have seen things in special channels and in channels where no one leaks anything, and I'm very, very excited for what you're working on. Me. I know you've like hinted at things, and then I saw it and I was like, oh, that's what you mean. And I think I think it fits you beautifully. And I'm very, very excited. I was like, there's no way you can think of something that fits you even better than your current design. And then I saw it and I was like, oh, it's you. It's very you. And I'm very excited. And I need to draw you. I need to make things. I need to do more low poly stuff. I need to do more low poly stuff. I need to do a million low poly things. I am not leaking anything. I am not saying a single word. I need to get good at things. I'm sorry. I need to improve my skills. I don't know, like, my worry is like, I don't know. I have a gerb, like, so I don't like, I'm not like, you know, super like, if I lose my job for any reason, then I'll be at your door with my flat cap in my hand and a little soot on my cheeks being like, oh, Miss Guts, please, a penny farthing for your chimney. I'll sweep your chimney very good, I will. I'll just do that. But I don't know. I would, part of me is just like, I just prefer making stuff for people, like, in my own time, like, and just, like, giving it them as, like, a little offering. A little offering. But I will think. I mean, Cass used the little art piece I made for her as a ending screen, and I was like, that could be a thing that I, like, have on VGen. But I don't know. I'm still learning. Oh, I'm so glad you like it. I'm like, in a world of AI, I'm very like happy that I can just make a complete thing by myself in like a couple days. Cause like everything in that like low poly scene for Cass is just like, it's just free textures. It's the way that games were made back in like the 2000s and the 90s, you know? How did you texture a rock back in 1996? Well, you got a CD of rock textures and you picked one. Like, and it's like, oh, but it might be blurry, and it's like, who cares? Oh, it's like, it's slightly different color. Oh, just fudge it, you know, just tweak it a bit. Oh, it doesn't look like a rock. Who cares? Like, it doesn't, like, not every like material needs to be like super like, you know, realistic and like PBR'd and shit. So it's just very nice to be like, I got a picture of a log that some like Japanese man took in 1995 on a CD. And I use that as the tree texture for Cass trees. There we go. Easy, done. And then I was like, I really like the moss of this texture. What if I blend them together in Photoshop? Yeah. It's really like fun workflow. I still struggle with some things. I don't know, weight painting? Not a fan. But everything else, it's just a really fun thing to do. But I need to get quicker. I take too long. I take too long because like I don't know how to do certain things and I have to Google like, how do I rig this hand so it doesn't explode? And also like, I don't know. I know there's lots of it kind of sucks living in Great Britain because everything's so damn expensive. And I saw somebody like offering like fully rigged 3D models for like $30 and I like shriveled a little bit. So I was like, that's one of the main reasons that prevents me doing it is like, if it were to be like worth like time, I mean obviously like everyone's time is worth differently, but like if I were to charge out like minimum wage for my work at my current like pace, it would not be competitive, unfortunately. But that's just because like the cost of living is so expensive in the UK. So, alas, c'est la vie. But that's why I don't mind doing things for friends for free, because I'm just like, I just made this for you. Oh god, yeah, I hear it's really bad in Canada too. But it's just like that in like California. I know Cass struggles with that too. It's just like, you know, because Cass is a business major. She likes to do like, you know, she likes to, you know, she likes doing commissions, but also like she, you know, I've spoken to her and she's like, yeah, well, the cost of living in California is just so damn expensive. If I were to charge like my state's minimum like wage for my work, it just wouldn't be like, you know, the supply and demand and everything else. So I really do feel for them. But, you know, it's pros and cons, you know. On the plus side, it means that you can commission people like in a way where everybody like you get like a good piece of art at a reasonable price, and they get like you know, their month's like rent paid, you know. It's just pros and cons. We all gotta move to like Greenland. We gotta move to Greenland now. Everybody move to Greenland. Ooh, it looks like we got another cool card in here. Okay, okay, yippee! Full art Goon Cave. Let's go, guys. Full art Goon Cave. Awesome. You can see the cum stains in UV light. This VCARD is very silly, and I do appreciate the silliness, but sometimes it's just like, how do you play this game seriously? How do you like go to like a card like store and be like, I play Goon Cave? Like everyone's gonna be like stares at you. We have the Hollow 9 Smugglana and Hollow 8 Froggy Lock. Very cute. Yippee! Hollow Goon Cave. Let me see if I can there we go. Oh god, it's pretty actually that's kind of like scary actually. This is much scarier than I thought it was now that I look at it. That's a real cave. Mm-hmm. That player's crits on success +1. I don't play this game. I don't play this game. Scary. I don't like that everything's dripping. I don't like that there's a bunch of slime on the ceiling. That's concerning. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get him up Twin Peaks more. I'll fucking I do kin Koopa. Like, there's lots of characters where I'm like, you're amazing, I love you, Blorbo, but like Koopa is special because of the thumbs up thing. Like I've literally been doing this every time I don't know what to say in a social situation, I do a thumbs up. There was, oh god, I've done so many like social like faux pas where like someone's just been like, someone's been having a bad day and I'm just been like, are you okay? And they're just like, yeah, I just want to be left alone, and I just want to be left alone, and I'm just like, thumbs up. Fucking goofy smile, thumbs up, and I'm like, okay, thumbs up. Yeah, and then I'm like, why did I do that? Why did I do that? They're clearly having a terrible day, and I'm goofy ass over here. So I appreciate Koopa so much. Although I don't know why. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm like, okay, in the second season, surely, Koopa, you would have waited for the Wyndham Earl saga to finish before you decided to flirt. Just saying, Koopa, but silly Koopa. Also, damn, going for someone from a convent, crazy. Anyway, no spoilers. He is okay. I love him so much, but I love every character in that show. Even the assholes are like. I mean, there's like lovable assholes and then there's assholes. Like Leo, fuck you. Fuck Leo. Get him out of here. Bobby could go either way. Some days I'm like, fuck you, Bobby. Some days I'm like, all right, he's a kid. He's just an idiot. But then other times I'm like, fuck you, Bobby, go away. Like, I hope you drown. And then you have the lovable assholes of, oh, who is he? God, who's the other like, oh, who is he? Who's the character? He's the FBI agent who comes in and he really dislikes Truman for a while, and then he like warms up to him. He was like, he's just a diva. He's just a really like strong diva. Albert. I thought it was, yeah, it's Albert. I was like, what an asshole, but then I'm just like, he's just neurodivergent. He just doesn't know how to show his love. And I love him. What like won me over was like when he was like, Cooper? He was like, yes. It's just like, most men could not pull off like the brown on the like checkered shirt, but you've done it. I'm just like, okay, he's gay. Okay, he's closeted homosexual. He's my friend now. I love him. Oh, it was so good. I just love, just like, it just felt like so out of character. Then I was like, no, it is his character. It is him. I love Albert so much. Oh god, I love everyone. Truman is great. Fucking Andy and Lucy, fantastic. I love how, I like it when I like the villains too. Like Benjamin Horn is just like, what a like, he's such an evil guy in the first season, and then the development happens, and you're just like, I Benjamin Horn. Oh, we got hollow lessons I've learned. 9 Silver Veil and a hollow 8 Alux. I really like. I don't know this VTuber Alux, but like I love that they're like kind of a goblin. The back guys are all peak. Oh my god, yeah. I just love it so much. I love that like the start of the show, like Benjamin Horn is like the villain because like you don't know who the real like villain is. So Benjamin Horn is like the face of the villain of Twin Peaks. He's like the evil money man. And then he just gets like conned over and over again. And you're just like, oh, Benny, I'm so sorry. And then all the things that happen in season 2, I'm just like, okay, I love him. Don't know what was going on at the end of the second season, but bro was a rabbit, but you know what? I'm not gonna question it. I just love it when like there's a clear distinction between like people like get confused about it all the time. They're like, you shouldn't make villains be like redeemable or like relatable, and it's like, no, actually, like I think it's good to have lots of different villains, you know? There are villains that are redeemable, there's villains that are like still evil but relatable, there's villains that are evil but like comical evil, like yeah, Wyndham Earl is like the comical evil like maniacal villain. Benjamin Horn you just feel sorry for after a while. And then you have everybody else. No spoilers. It's why I like Andor so much. Sorry, we're going back to Andor. I'm no Star Wars, but like it's why I like Andor, because in Andor there is effectively like she's an Imperial like intelligence officer. She's like a super high ranking like, you know, like military woman. And she's super cold, she's super like fierce, she's really mean. And she's like the villain of the show. And yet the show gives her time to be human, and she has a romance, and it's like the weirdest thing to watch. Cause like she's so like unemotional, and yet she still has like a sloppy makeout sesh with like her junior, and it's just like, oh my god, scandalous. Even the scary Imperial like intelligence officers like have needs, I guess. But it's very funny. And also like there is, I will spoil the scene slightly. It's not really a spoiler, but like I will say the scene because it honestly sells the show really well. The good guys are like doing like rebellious things. They're like breaking into like a secure compound and stealing things and like getting information and killing guys. While that's happening, while that conflict is happening, the Imperial officer lady is meeting her mother-in-law. And that's the battle that she's facing. While there's a serious military battle over here, she's meeting the mother-in-law, who is an asshole to her, like, boyfriend. Like, her boyfriend's mother has just been a complete, like, villain this whole show. Super demeaning, like, super narcissistic. So it's super narcissistic mother-in-law versus, like, trained Imperial, like, military lady. And it's like, that was incredible. It's so good to watch. That's how I sell the show. Because, like, you don't see that, you know, in fucking Star Wars, of course. When do villains get that development? But she's still a villain. Like, they don't redeem her. It's not like, oh, she joins the good guys. It's like, no, she's a villain all the way through. Not really much of a spoiler. Like, but she's just developed. And I think that's wonderful. And it's like, it's genuinely hilarious. It's not funny in universe, but it's funny to watch. Oh my god, Chaos Stream Tricky. Yeah, give me dimensions. Yeah, they need dimension, but like, I don't know. I feel like there's multiple ways to run it. Like, not every villain needs dimension, but I think it can help. It depends on how you want to play him. Like, if you're like telling like an obvious hero story with like a hero and a villain, like you don't have to give the villain development. They can just be an evil maniacal like muhaha, I'm gonna destroy the world. Like, they don't need an MO. But it can help if you want to tell like an interesting story. If you want to tell a story that isn't just hero versus villain, then adding some development to a villain can really be helpful. And you don't need to redeem them. That's the other thing. You don't need to make the villain redeemable. You just need to make them like show that they're not just evil. Because at the end of the day, like, evil people don't go home and are evil, you know? Well, some of them are. But like, some evil people go home and like have hobbies and shit. Like, you know, it's just one of those crazy life things. So it can almost make you hate them more. That's a really clever thing that Andor does. Sorry, I'm jelking Andor again. I'm fucking sucking Andor's dick again. But like, what makes Andor very good is that the villains like have normal lives, And it makes you hate them more because while the good guys are suffering and dying for the cause, the bad guys get to have parties. The bad guys get to drink and be merry and forget that they're like doing all this evil shit. The evilest person you know loves to feed birds. That is such a poetic way of putting it. I love that. Yeah. I was gonna be like a bit more like, I was gonna be a bit more like miserable and be like, Hitler loved kids, but like, it's true, like, you know. But it like, you know, it makes you hate them more because you're like, damn, you're doing these horrible things to all these people and all this suffering is your fault. And yet you have the luxury of pretending that it isn't your fault. You have the luxury of just drinking. It's, oh God, okay, I think you would love Andor because Genevieve O'Reilly is a main character in Andor. She plays a senator, and like her whole story is that like, you know, from, or like if you've, yeah, from the original films, she plays Mon Mothma, and Mon Mothma is like a senator who like rebels and joins the rebellion later on, but she's a politician. The Andor show is about her like how she develops from a senator to a to a rebel, and it's basically just like she starts like trying to use the process. She starts like trying to use like the Senate's process to try and interfere with things and like secretly funnel funds to the rebellion. But like her story is really fucking serious because like she's doing all of this shit as a double agent, and if she's caught, they'll kill her. But so she has to pretend. She has to play the part. She has to rub elbows with all of these awful people while smiling. And then as soon as like she turns a corner, the smile fades, and it's like she's such a brilliant actress. I love her. And there is some crazy fucking scenes in the second season that oh my God, I got a Bradley. I really love it. It's just really hard to recommend fucking Disney Star Wars to anybody, but trust me, it's good writing. It's got good writing, guys. And there's no lightsabers. It's not a pew pew laser show. It's just general good fucking writing, and I love it. Oh no, the Bradley cut is fucked. No. Our first Bradley, and it's all dented. Boo. Oh man. Oh man. It's such a cute little doggy though. I forgive you, Bradley, even though your card is fucked up. Cherub Bradley, an angel boy. I love that all of the like the Bradley cards are just like the default, like there's like it's just like the default like Bradley image, but like drawn over. I love that stock photo. It's my favorite. It's my favorite like origin story for a mascot. It's just like we got a stock photo off the internet and it's my mascot now. It's too good. Shame about the bending of the corner though, but can't win them all. Alas, it is what it is. I'm sure we'll find an untarnished Bradley soon. That's why I like Kiryushikage, because you see that outside being serial, he's just a piece of shit. Yeah, that's good too. JoJo villains are always great like that, because like obviously a lot of the JoJo villains are very like comical, like muhaha, I'm so evil. But it's yeah, like forget his name. I forget his name. The creator of JoJo. Hideki. No, that's. I'm so bad with names. The creator of JoJo does the opposite, where rather than trying to make the villains relatable or like redeemable, he's just like, no, they're evil even in ways that they don't need to be. Like, fucking Dio will kick a dog because he's evil, and it's like, but he doesn't need to kick a dog. He doesn't benefit in any way. He's just doing it to be evil. And I think that's like that works for JoJo, because like JoJo is like the most like, you know, it's a parody of the shows of the era. It's the parody of the action mangas of the day, but like souped up. It's just like, this evil man is so evil, he doesn't even tip at Starbucks. Like, it's that kind of, Hirohiko Araki, that's it. Yeah. That's what I do like that, when villains are just like ridiculously evil for no reason. It's like the Doofenshmirtz shit. It's just like, I'm going to like steal candy from babies. And it's like, why are you doing this? Why are you being so maniacal? There's no point. It's just like, I'm just doing it to be evil. Doi. Dude, Trauma Center music makes such great stream background music. I kind of want to use this all the time. I love Trauma Center music. We got Badge Favor. We've got a 9 Ariel. Oh, and a Hollow 8 Luciel, but not the Snuffy Luciel. A different Luciel. Because I can. Yeah. I freaking love it. But I like all the things. I'm trying to remember what other shows I'm watching. I feel bad. This is where I have an unpopular opinion. I haven't gotten through Fallout yet. I know I need to, because I do like Fallout and I do like the universe. And the first episode was really good. I just really struggle with the pacing. Either is okay. Okay, that makes me feel better. I mean, no one's like, don't worry, I'm not like, I don't have enough Twitter clout for anyone to get truly mad at me, which is kind of a blessing. Need to watch it with others, it'll help. I think so. I think it's because, like, ever since you know when you learn a fact and it kind of interferes with, like, your enjoyment of everything going forwards because you can't help but see it. I forget what the phrase, there's like a word for it, but it's like when you learn a fact and you see it everywhere. I learned that, like, a lot of Netflix shows and streaming shows in general are edited in a way where they expect you to be on your phone. And so that's why every, like, plot, like, development is spoken out loud. It's why the characters are always in the middle of the screen. And it's why there's, like, no subtlety. Because you know in Twin Peaks, right? You know in Twin Peaks where somebody does something really subtle? Like they hide something under a desk, or they make a little eye contact with somebody, like the little subtleties. They are, like, so absent from a lot of streaming shows where, like, everything is so obvious. Like, characters stand around and they look into the distance, but they don't feel, there's no emotion on their face. Like, there's no, like, thoughts behind those eyes. It's just like, look in the distance. Look over there. You're talking now, and there's only one person on screen. Then it's going to cut to somebody else on screen. It's like, I was like, why that editing choice? Because it's not like, you know, there's reasons to do it. There's plenty of, like, good shows and good movies where they edit it in that way. But the more that when I learned the fact that, like, Netflix has edited shows deliberately in a way where, like, if you're on your phone, you're not going to miss anything. It's hard not to see it everywhere. Even in, like, good shows, even in, like, well-reviewed shows, I'm just like, so in Fallout, it was like the first episode was really good and I loved it. There was so much action and development. The next 2 episodes are people walking, like walking through, like, the desert, walking through the land. And then they fight a monster and then they walk through the land some more. And it's like, this is fine, but, like, there's no subtlety, there's no, like, emotion. Girly, Numi and Walter Goggins, Numi and Walter Goggins walking through the desert, and then they walk through the desert some more, and then when they find something, they're like, oh my god, look at that, and then the Walter Goggins is like, well, that's the man that fell over there, and it's like, I know that, I can see it with my eyes, I know that there's a dead man over there, like, why are you saying that? And it's just because, like, I just feel like it's being edited in that way. Also, yeah. Every episode of Twin Peaks has story within the episode. Every episode feels like something happens. There's a development, there's a character, like, learns something new, or the audience learns something new. Every episode has something to give. In Fallout, the second episode where they are just walking through the desert and maybe fight a fish, it's like, well, nothing really happens. Nothing changes. Maybe that's the third episode. Nothing. That episode is an hour long and nothing changes. Like, you fought a fish, okay, and why did you fight the fish for? Oh, to get something back. Okay, so you lost it at the start of the episode and then you got it back. Okay, nothing happened. Like, there's no, like, development. There's no character development. It's just like, oh, they just fought a fish, and it's literally like a video game. Like, you just fought a fish. Now, that's okay if you're binging the show because you just go on to the next episode. But, like, if you're me and you only have time to watch, like, 2 episodes or, like, 2 movies or, like, a movie or something in like an evening, I don't want to spend my, like, very, like, small window of media watching to watch a single hour episode of a streaming show where nothing happens. I just can't. Like, it just doesn't work for me. Because I could watch a whole movie in that time. I could watch an hour-and-a-half movie in roughly the same time and get, like, a beginning, a middle, and an end, and, like, you know, enjoy my time. Whereas I feel like, you know, a lot of streaming shows feel like busy slop games. You know what I mean when I say busy slop? Where it's like, you build a crafting table and then to get more iron so you can build a better crafting table. It's like Face of the Mountain procedural games. Like, it keeps you busy, but it's not like there's nothing really going on. It's just like keeping you busy. I understand playing those games to, like, de-stress, because I get it. I play those games too if I just want to, like, turn my brain off and de-stress. But I don't like TV shows like that, because I'm like, if I wanted to watch a turn my brain off TV show, I'd watch, like, a sitcom or, like, a comedy, you know? I don't really, ooh, hello, Nine Froggy. And a hello, Megacorp Droid. I don't know. It just is like, yeah. It just bothers me a bit. Pokopia, oh, hot take. I know Snuffy didn't like Pokopia, but everyone else seems to love it. See, the thing is, I feel, I haven't played it, so I can't really make my mind up. However, it is one of those like procedural games. I think what like sells Pocopia is that the story is like there's actually story. Like there's a little bit of story and the characters are kind of funny to talk to, which is like, you know, fair enough. I can see people enjoying the dialogue because I've seen streamers play Pocopia and the dialogue, it's pretty rare for dialogue in a Pokemon game to make me laugh and or cry. And it's kind of done both in like different parts. Let's get fucking humid in here is so funny to me. And Pikachu's reveal is very sad. But like, it reminds me of Mystery Dungeon, honestly. Pocopia kind of reminds me a bit of Mystery Dungeon. It's not like, I don't think it's like as much dialogue or as much like characterization as Mystery Dungeon, but like, it's more than we've had for ages, you know? So many Pokemon, like, every Pokemon game I've played recently has had the most like nothing story and the most nothing characters ever, and I get it. It's not what Pokemon was really there for, but like, I don't know. Going from Black and White, it's just been downhill from there. Like Black and White, there was so much drama, and Twink N was, oh my god, such a sexy boy. And he's like, but he's also like hurt. He's one of the hurt emo boys. And then like gradually every game since has just been like, you're a good guy, fight the bad guys, you have a rival. It's like, okay, we're back to this again, I see. And originally, nobody's done so much harm to him. Yeah. Bingeable, now it's, yeah, Bingeable is like, see, like, I don't know. I honestly dislike the like the mass release of episodes because it doesn't allow discussion and theory crafting. If every episode is released at once, oh my god, what the fuck is this? A fucking cheese to meet you. It doesn't allow theory crafting because oh my god, the Pocopia psychosis and the recession of wanting to get it. I honestly think it is. I think you're right. I think people like Pocopia because it's a turn your brain off, cutesy like city crafting game while the world is going to shit. Like, I get it. The same was true for Animal Crossing, I feel like. Like, Animal Crossing's characters, not as good as the previous Animal Crossing games, but what sold that game was that you could put 1,000,000 hours into it every day and just pretend the world didn't exist. I feel that. But I don't know, like, I've kind of realized, like, I'm gonna be a fucking hipster now, but, like, I don't know, I've gradually realized, like, mostly since getting fucking medicated for ADHD, but, like, since getting medicated, I've realized how much fucking time I waste. Even when I'm on the meds, I've realized how much fucking time I waste making myself sad. And I'm just like, don't do that. It sucks because, like, I do miss, like, seeing what all my friends are up to on various social medias. But, like, I just, oh no, Vexoria has been extra gigafucked. Oh no. Oh no, it's extra fucked. Oh, poor Vexoria. Snakesty. You're all bendy. Another victim for the pile. I mean, okay, it's okay. Most of our cards have survived. But yeah, it's just... Yeah, oh god, wow, all these cards are fucked. This is an extra fucked pack, but that's okay. Yeah, it sucks because, like, I miss, like, you know, 2021 where I could just, like, go on Twitter, go on Discord, go on, like, everything and see all my friends and all the Yoshis that I like, see what they were up to. But unfortunately, like, I don't know, ever since, like, Musk and... Oh god, this 9 is fucked too. Oh no, the Sayu card is like, it's like right on the edge. It's like very subtle. I might be able to set, oh no, it's very clearly fucked. It's okay, we're getting replacements, it's okay. It's just very sad when I lose like a good card. But yeah, I do miss like checking like Twitter and Discord and being like happy fun times, and now it's all just like miserable, fuck you. Also, every tweet is now in Spanish. Spanish and Japanese. All of your For You page is Spanish and Japanese now. I don't know what I did, but for some reason, all of my For You page is like French, Spanish, and Japanese now. And I don't know why. And it makes it kind of hard to read. You know what it is? I think it's that Twitter looks at how long you spend on a tweet. And if you have to click the translate button, that counts as extra time. That's genuinely why I think I keep getting recommended other language tweets. Because I saw a Japanese tweet and I was like, I want to know what that person's saying. Let me use fucking Grok to translate it, because that's the only option. Fuck you, Grok. And then it's just like, oh, this man loves Japanese tweets. Get him. And then it's like either the most inane or the most heinous shit ever. Oh god, Japanese Twitter. In fact, I mean, it's not Japanese Twitter. It's just like what gets recommended on the For You page, really. But yeah, I do miss that. You followed 3 artists. That's what happened to me. Oh, maybe. But I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure I mean, I follow Japanese artists a little bit, but like not a lot. I'm mostly just following VTubers because it's my VTuber Twitter. Dorran might be good, but the gameplay just looks like Chore Simulator. Yeah, Chore Simulator is so real. Honestly, yeah. It depends on if there's like creative elements. I'm not sure how creative you can get with like the base building and shit. Because that's the difference between like Minecraft and other games like Minecraft is like, yeah, there's lots of like mining to get better pickaxes, to get better mining, to get better pickaxes, but like at some point you're just there to build, you know? As like an actual game, oh my god, not the hollow full art nags. Not the hollow full art nags. Why are his eyes glowing? What the hell? Wait, look at this. Hold up. A 9 Doki and a hollow Atlas. Look at the nags hollow. We have to talk. His eyes. Look at his eyes. That's really creepy. What the hell? They've made his eyes hollow, but because he's a regular guy, it looks really scary. Why he look like the fucking dog from Goosebumps opening? Why he look like the dog from Goosebumps? Wait, that's really scary. I need to like zoom in on this. Yeah, let me show you this. That is so fucking scary. Why did they do this to him? Oh my god, and his teeth are glowy too. That's fucking scary, dog. That's really funny. Our nags. We've got a couple of nags actually. So this card is just really funny to me. I like that it's a meme card. I like that it's a meme card. We need more meme cards. But yeah, oh my god, what this is another thing where I'm like, the Frankenstein, Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein that came out on streaming like last year, I want to say. I don't know time, but yeah, I was really excited for it because I love me some Guillermo del Toro's. But like, man, that didn't suffer from like the editing choices of Netflix, but it did suffer from like the Netflix like lighting. Cause like, don't you just hate it when you're watching a show and like there's a character like with like a lens flare behind them, and like, you know how like when you're first learning digital art and you like take like an airbrush and you just run around the edge of the shape? you know how you used to first like shade digital art with an airbrush, just literally trace around the edge of like your character with your like yellow airbrush, and then you set it to like overlay blending mode and you're done? You know how you used to do that when you were 12? Well, they're doing that in like $400 million shows now as well. It's really bad. It really drives me up the wall when I see it, and I keep seeing it even in good shows, because clearly like it was an overcast day when they filmed, and then the post-production people were just like, we want to make it sunny. Let's set a stupid ass lens flare and some like when I was okay, no, this is real. I was doing it when I was like 16, 17, 18. Don't worry. I'm God, yeah. I think I underestimate how old I was. You know what? If I can be real, I underestimated when I was a brony. Because I was like, I was a brony when I was 12, and then I'm like, no, I wasn't. I was like 15. Oh my God. I just underestimate how young I was. Or like I overestimate how young I was when I did silly things. And then I like actually have to start thinking, I'm just like, I'm a brony when I was now. Okay, that's fair. But I mean like going to Toys R Us and like buying the little plastic pony blind bags and like getting kicked out of Toys R Us because you're like way too old to be in there. Oh my God, that was, I have gotten kicked out of a Toys R Us. It wasn't my fault. My friend was an idiot. We were there to buy the My Little Pony blind bags. Of course it was Gen 4. And my friend was like, okay, first of all, my friend got on one of those like child bicycles and broke it, which is like, oh, he didn't break it, but he definitely just like was way too big to be on it. And so like he crashed into a wall. And then one of my other friends was like, oh wow, this is like a super bouncy ball. I wonder how like bouncy it is. And just like threw it as hard as he could at the floor, and it bounced over the aisle. And then we got kicked out. That was the most rebellious I think had ever been. And it was just being a brony. Oh my goodness. Gen 4 slaps. I will admit that. Gen 4 does slap. Although, I don't know. It was the... What's going on with my mic? Hello? Hello? Test, test? What's going on? Are we good? I think I like nudged something wrong. Are we good now? Okay, I think we're good. Sorry. Just minor little mishaps. I love audio interfaces. But yeah, always the classic of blooped out for a sec. I'll have to check. I think I might have the I think my XLR cable might be fucked on something, but that's okay. It's so chill. It's okay. I gotta fix shit. All my cable management is bad. I'll fix it on Thursday. Ooh, a 9 Holo Kamima. Very cute art. I love the background. And then a... Yo, we got a... Wait, oh my god. We have the Twink 10. The Twink 10. Hold up. I gotta put this in a sleeve. We got the Twink 10. Yippee. We got the pretty boy. I love this. I think Kuro might be the most, like... the lewdest boy in this set, because every other boy is like chill and cool. Saikuno is so chill, and Aethel is so like so masculine and like heroic, and then Kuro is just like this. We love this for him. We love this for him. I can't remember when I fell off. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. Like 15 minutes ago. I was there. What's going on with this? Hello? Hand is being a bit fucked up. There we go. All right, take a good long gander at the canine Kuro art. Oh my lord, Twink Nation, snatched, wearing the like mesh crop top. Very cool. This will go very well with his other card. Wait, quit jerking it. No jerking in my chat. How is that allowed as an emote? What the hell? Why is there a why does Lady Osiris have a fucking jerking emote? How is that okay? How is Twitch okay with that? I think she's gonna, if anybody reports that, it's gonna get removed. I won't, but like, you gotta be careful. Straight jerking it. People get their emotes removed for way less. I'm still glad it exists though. Okay, what I was gonna say is like, when you release all the episodes of a show, you don't get the theory crafting and the community that comes with it. Because boy, I was there for Steven Universe as it aired. I was there in the trenches. I was there in the trenches when there was a year between episodes. I saw how people went insane, and I also went insane in that period. I was there when like the big lore drop episodes were released from like the penultimate season. I was there for every diamond reveal. Like, yes, following Steven Universe was actually miserable because the episodes would air like sporadically. There would be like 5 episodes over 5 weeks, then nothing for 6 months. Then 3 episodes in 1 week, back to back, and then no more episodes. The release was completely ridiculous. But the theory crafting was amazing. Like, it was really cool. It felt like you were gradually uncovering a mystery. And I feel like you miss that when you have all the episodes released at once. So, yeah. One a week is ideal. 1 a week until the series is done is like, that's how TV did it, and that honestly works the best. Stop like bulk releasing episodes. It bothers me. You'd be surprised. I mean, I feel, well, Twitch is inconsistent. We know this. I just think like when it comes to emotes that are allowed, they are very like lenient unless somebody reports it, and then they are not lenient. Like, they will let you upload a booba emote or a jerk emote or whatever, or a bot emote, but like if enough people are like, this is rude and wrong, then they will just remove it without like letting you appeal. So just be careful. I don't know why I'm saying you be careful. Osiris, I'm sure Lady Osiris knows the stakes. Yeah, it's very frustrating because like it's just one of those things where like the more popular you are as a streamer on Twitch, the like more you have to follow the rules until you become super big, and then the rules don't apply to you. It's really weird. There's like a chasm of like purity when it comes to popularity, where it's like if you're like a 3-viewer Andy like me, no one fucking cares what you do. You can just watch anything, watch movies, watch TV, you know, put your boobs on the screen. No one cares. Then when you get more popular, there's enough people that like you get haters that will mass report you for anything. And then when you start to get to super popular, then it's just like, then Dan Clancy's in your stream jerking off anyway. So like then you're just free from any like punishment. So it's very unfortunate. Oh, it happened to you? Oh, that sucks. I hate that. They just hate you because they ain't you. That's real. It does suck. I've seen a bunch of emotes get removed for like even though they're completely fine. It's like, oh, you're pointing at somebody, that could be me. And I'm just like, go away. It's so silly. I don't know. I would love a Twitch alternative. Oh man. I'm thinking about co-streaming, even though like I'm sure like just because don't tell Lifehacks this. I feel like I might need to run ad breaks because I forget how like terrible it is if you don't have turbo. I forget how really bad it is unless you have turbo to like get raid. You know, so many raids and you get hit with 3 minutes of ads. Like you're not gonna stay. So I think I need to run ads, but I really don't want to because I know how miserable it is. So part of me is like, if I co-stream on YouTube, then people can like dip onto the YouTube stream where there isn't ads, but I can't swap to YouTube entirely because their ecosystem is entirely different. The YouTube ecosystem is entirely different and there's no redeems. And you know me, I love me some redeems. I love me silly redeems. It's literally like my bread and butter. So like, I don't know if I could ever like switch to YouTube entirely. It just seems so boring. It just seems so lame and boring. Sorry, YouTube streamers, but I just like, I don't know. YouTube streams are like, if you are the kind of person who like goes live and does exactly what you intend to for exactly 3 hours, then YouTube's perfect. Cause like, you make a thumbnail, everybody knows you're gonna be playing a new game, you put like the number in the corner, so it's like 3rd stream of Resident Evil today. Everybody knows it's a Resident Evil stream, you start Resident Evil straight away, pretty much. And it works like a VOD. Whereas with Twitch, it's like, well, I don't know what I'm fucking doing today. I might yap for 3 hours and end, you know? So I can't do YouTube. It doesn't work that way. When I make VODs for YouTube, I cut out all the yapping because like, I'm trying to turn them into Let's Plays, but like, yeah. I hate it. I get emailed all the time. Oh yeah, because you're a partner and you're like, hey partner streamer bestie, do you want to make $5? Oh yeah. I turned back on auto ads recently. Pre-roll's just fucked. Yeah, it's just, there's like no good way to do it. That's the thing that like I think a lot of I mean most chatters understand that now because a lot of streamers have talked about it, but like it does really hurt when somebody's like, I hate ads, don't run them, and I'm just like, I don't have a choice. Like either you get them at the start of stream or you get them throughout. Like, yeah, it does blow. It sucks that like you have to choose between new viewers and existing viewers. I hate that. I don't know. I'm put the scissors away. It seems a bit violent. I hate that. I hate that I have to choose between inconveniencing the people who come to my streams anyway, despite everything, who despite my like goofy ass like being barely on time. I appreciate everybody who like decides to come by. But also, I would really hate to inconvenience anybody who's stopping by for the first time, you know? And you know, when I didn't have Twitch Turbo, I was definitely guilty of like raiding into somebody or like getting raided into somebody by a streamer I'm watching and just dipping out because I was like, wow, 3 minutes of ads, I don't want to watch that. I'm gonna go do something else. But so I just wish there was an easier way. I just wish. Can I do like reverse turbo? Can I just like pay $10 a stream to not have ads? Maybe not 10 a stream. Can I pay $10 a month to not show ads on my stream at all? Smiles. I just don't want to do it. Don't make me do it. I'm getting more cards out of a box. We won't do too many more because we're already at the 3.5 hour mark. I'll go to 4 hours and then I will stop so I can rest. But yeah, YouTube is designed for plank on it. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And shorts, apparently. Fuck YouTube shorts. Man, that's like another like hot take is like, we're in a weird spot where like every streamer is like, you need to make short form content. And then every streamer is also saying, I don't want to watch short form content. It's bad and slop. Do you not see like the like contradiction there? You're telling people that they must make short form content because it does well. And you're also saying that people are watching less short form content because it sucks. Like, yeah, both of those things are true. Like, I feel like most people I know are gradually weaning themselves off short form content because they realize it's just nonsense most of the time, you know? I still watch TikTok occasionally, but I'm trying to wean myself off of it because like, it just like, the algorithm is just too dense. You show any interest in something and it just ruins your algorithm forever. You pause for like 0.5 seconds on like a car like cop chase video and you will only get cop chase videos and it sucks because like I want like happy pleasant fun time videos and I don't want to see people like get run over. Like it just drives me insane and you have to like really put conscious effort into like so many short form content is designed to like hook you in the first like 0.1 second, but if you let it hook you, if you stall, then your algorithm is going to be like, oh, you love this. But it's like, no, I was just waiting to see if it was interesting. I can't discern whether a video is going to be good or not in the first 0.1 seconds. Imagine if you turned a film off after 0.1 seconds. You'd be like, yeah, the film's not for me. Didn't like it. 0 out of 10. It's like, what? Sorry, I got past the opening title crawl and then turned the film off. Like, no, it's not how it works. Like, but for short form content, it is. It's just like, yep, gotta know whether you like it or not. Like immediately. I just hate that because there are so many videos that I think are interesting, and guess what? Not to be too downer, but it takes me more than 0.1 seconds to figure out if a video is AI. And there are so many like cool artsy like TikTok videos that like you stare at them and after a few seconds you're like, wait a minute. And then you check the comments and people are like, it's AI. And I'm like, fuck, I've wasted time and now my algorithm thinks I like it. Sucks ass. It sucks fucking balls. So yeah, TikTok algorithm sucks. YouTube algorithm is even worse. Like, Green Gang. The YouTube, oh my god, we got the 9 chibi. Oh, that's a really cute card. I like this. I like the chibi donkey. Chibs. And a Hollow Boris. Incredible. Your dimes. Might need my dimes. I wonder how much money Twitch would actually make if they offered them streams they would just subscribe. I generally don't know, because like Twitch and ads is very weird. Like the thing about like ads is that they scale with viewership, which is why Twitch is so keen on them. What I don't get is like why bother with ads for streamers like me anyway? Like, oh, like, because like surely Twitch makes like $1 from me and ads. Like, you know, like if you're like a huge streamer with 10,000 viewers, of course the ad revenue is going to be pretty big, but like I just don't understand why they don't let like non-partnered streamers not have ads. It's like, I don't want to run ads. It interferes with my like visibility and like my growth, if you want to call it that. Fuck ads. And then yeah, okay, for the big partnered streamers who are like thousands of viewers, tens of thousands of viewers, sure. Yeah, I guess that's true. It adds up. Yeah, it does. You're right. It's like they're just making back the like server money. They're just making back the money it takes to run the servers, I'm sure, at this point. But then it kind of sucks to be like, oh, you get a cut, and it's like, wow. But like, I don't want that cut. Like, I just want to do it for fun. I have a job. I'm very lucky to have a job. I don't. If I could make no money on Twitch and not give anybody ads, I'd do it. You know, you can take the sub revenue too. Literally, I just do it for fun. The 1 for investors, the +1 for investors. Yeah, that's why they're so keen on increasing the ad numbers. I just miss in like 2023 when like the bigger streamers were like making big bucks with like the ad revenue. Because that was like a golden time where it's like, yeah, we'll run a 3-minute ad break, but like I know as a result of that, my streamer is going to be making enough to pay rent. So I'm like, I don't mind it. It just sucks when it's like every streamer's like, okay, guys, an ad break, and then it's like, you know, I know you get $2 from that. Like it's not, I'm not helping you by doing this. It's just, you just have to. It's more of like a rook. It's like a responsibility. It's like something you have to do. It's like a chore. Like running 3-minute ads is a chore. But hey, I'm yapping. Oni fan. Yeah. I generally go through my YouTube recommendations and remove things. Yeah, I try to do that on Twitter. But like, oh, thanks for, oh my god, hey Vibe, what's up? How's your Tuesday going? Your weather machine is, oh my god, Oliver, stay safe if there's a storm. Have you been watching any films lately, Vibe? I've just been watching Twin Peaks and Fire Walk with Me. Unfortunately, I can't put Twin Peaks into Letterboxd because it's only a TV show. Except the movie, which got 4.5 stars. Been moving, a little bit of moving. Ooh, we got a 9 Crimson Bloom Lena art, very cool. And a Hollow Batsard cat. Hell yeah. I'm glad. I'm gonna be, it's a thunderstorm warming? Oh yeah, please be careful. If it's storm season, be careful, please. Anybody in the Midwest and just like anywhere where it's stormy, be careful. Cinema yesterday? Oh man, I got a cinema. Oh, you're gonna see Iron Lung tomorrow? Oh, I'm so jealous. Iron Lung only like streamed. Iron Lung was only in cinemas for like 2 weeks here. I'm so jealous. I'm sad I didn't get the opportunity to go. I just have to wait to come out on streaming. Markiplier, let me buy a Blu-ray of Iron Lung, please. My life will be yours. Was the last showing? Damn, exciting. I'm sad. I hope I can get to watch it at some point. I'm sure it'll end up on streaming, but like, ideally, I mean, It would be the biggest FU to the movie industry if Mark was like, no streaming, buy a Blu-ray, and it's like $5. Like, that would be great. I would love that. Get people back on the physical media train. I'm so tired of fucking streaming. Also, Iron Lung is a pretty dark movie by the looks of it, so like it wouldn't do well on streaming bandwidth. Ooh, I hate streaming bandwidth. Fuck you, streaming bandwidth. How dare you bit crush? That's the thing about streaming. Like, I know Germa's pretty funny as a comedian, but also like Germa, like, I'm not sure if he still does, but Germa used to stream at a really weird resolution. And it was because like it scaled perfectly to 720 and 1080, but because it was a lower resolution, it had more bit depth per pixel, which meant that you ended up with less ghosting. And it was really like smart because if anybody has played a really motion heavy game, like let's say go and watch a Final Fantasy 14 streamer. I'm not calling anybody out, but like go and watch somebody stream Final Fantasy 14. Tell me like what it looks like. It looks like mess. It looks like visual mess. It's just nothing but like static and artifacts as far as the eye can see. And I don't ever bring it up to streamers because I know that they know. It just really like makes me sad because like I'm sure the game looks really beautiful, but there's so many like particle effects and shit going on that it just turns into mush when you start streaming it. Because like, yes, Twitch lets you stream at 4K, but the bit like rate is limited. Like your video bit rate is like 6K on Twitch. It's really low. So yikes. And streaming movies on Netflix and other like Paramount is the same deal. Like the bit depth really kills it. So everyone should go buy DVDs. Exactly. DVDs look genuinely better than a lot of like streamed like high def shows. It's kind of funny. Blu-rays especially. I'm just like, get a Blu-ray. You don't have to watch 4K. A streamed 4K show looks way worse than a 1080p Blu-ray on like my TV. I know that for a fact. And it's just like, why are we doing this shit? Although the Criterion shit is the awesomest stuff by far. Love me some Criterion collection. Ooh, Hollow 9 DR, very cute. Lots of mirror on this one, and Hollow Wiggler. Let me just catch up. Oh, you started opening winning? Hell yeah, I'm jealous. I'll definitely try and watch it as soon as it comes to like digital release in whatever form that is. I will definitely watch it. Also, new Bradley, an untarnished Bradley. No bend in this one that I can see. Looks nice and high quality. A fine PSA 10 Bradley, this one. Very good. So far, I've been pretty lucky with the packs I've picked out. I've deliberately picked the ones that are less fucked up. There are definitely some more fucked up ones in there somewhere. New record for Fake Blood, yeah. I just love how crazy, I love how passionate Mark was about like the development. He was just like, bought his own render farm, like bought his own computers to make a render farm in his bathroom. I think that was awesome. I guess it kind of proves why movies are so expensive now. Like there's just too many moving parts. So like you look at a movie and you're like, how the hell did this movie take $400 million to make and it sucks? Like that's the thing in my head all the time is how come this movie took $400 million and sucks butt? And the answer is just like, there's just too many moving parts, too many people, too many companies, too many like meetings, too many meetings to discuss the meetings. And it's like, so films take 7 years to make, $400 million, and it's just like, it looks ass because it's like been through the ringer too many times. Too many cooks taking too long to make the damn soup when one cook would have sufficed. So I appreciate Mark being like, I'm not going to do a committee for the rendering. I'm just going to do it myself. I think that was awesome. Oh, thank you so much for the 10 stream streak vibe. I really appreciate it. Ooh, this one's upside down. Just explosive because, yeah, exactly. I don't know. It's not calling specific people out, but I definitely like notice it when I'm just like, it's not like, it's like MMOs are really bad at that, but also any fast-paced action game. Like, I genuinely think like running it at a lower res, like stream at 720 or like 568 pixels, because your bits will look much like, you lose the resolution, but you gain way less like noise. If you're an art streamer, you can stream at 4K because there's not as much movement in your screen. So like this particular setup right now, like there isn't many moving pixels, so it doesn't look too bad. But yeah, I know when I play video games, it can be pretty bad. It's also one of the main reasons why I don't like. Ooh, got a 9 Yanas as well. Hell yeah. Ooh, and hollow froggy lights. Froggy dog lights. You gain whimsy. That too. I know, like, because it's like when I streamed Oblivion, I loved streaming Oblivion, but like when I looked back at my Oblivion VODs, they looked so ass, and I really apologize for that. Because Oblivion is a very glowy game. There's lots of particle effects and glow and lots of light sources and shit. And my camera was really sensitive, so I was like zipping around. You know, in Oblivion, you can just run around at a million miles an hour. And unfortunately, it made the screen turn into mush. So I really apologize for that. That whole series was kind of fucked. But hey ho, you learn. There's something new every day. I should have been brave and just like turned down the resolution midstream, but I always forgot to. And then it was 100 episodes in, I was like, oops, teehee. Yeah. Well, if I had a beefier PC, I would like record at a different resolution to I stream, but unfortunately, like my PC would explode if I did that. That's something for a two PC setup, I think. Mark hospital. Mark always ends up in the hospital. That's nothing new. Mark do be like, time. Ooh, it's 3 p.m. time for my daily hospital visit. Bro is just accident prone. His swag is too high. It comes out of his ears sometimes. They have to like squeeze it back in with a syringe. I get it. His Chad level is too strong. Ooh, we got a spoof. We've got a Nyani, very nice. A Frogilok, very nice. A V, a normal V, very nice. Bard's favor. Oh, again, thank you so much for stopping by, Vibe. I really appreciate it. Have a good rest. We won't be going for too much longer. I also have to sleep. Are we bitching about current air cinematic faux pas? Yes, we are, Fractal. Yes, we are. Fuck that Island video screen tech that everyone uses instead of green screen these days. I think the only thing that looked decent with it was Mandalorian. Doesn't want everything else. Oh, you mean the screen, the wraparound screen, or do you mean like something else? Oh yeah. I forget what it's called. Like the Disney called it like the Halo or something. I know what you mean, and I agree to a point. See, like, if the idea was like, if you, okay, I'll try and like rephrase this correctly. If you have a character in a scene for like 5 seconds, and it would be way too much. Oh yeah, the volume. That's right. If you have a character in a scene for 5 seconds, and you don't want to like make a whole set for it, and green screening would be too difficult, then fine, use the volume. What bothers me about the volume is that there are shows set in a desert where every scene is in the volume. And I'm like, bestie, there are real deserts, and it would probably be cheaper to go to them. Why is the entirety of The Mandalorian filmed in a fake-ass room? Because, yeah, you have realistic lighting, but HDR is dead. Like, brights become darker and darks become brighter. Everything just gets grayed out. Everything just gets squished into like a thin band of brightness. So everything looks the fucking same. That's issue number 1. Issue number 2, it's really hard to build a physical set inside the volume. So it's just a bunch of characters sitting inside a disc where there's no interaction with the ground, no interaction with props. They're just standing in the middle of a void. That is the same problem that the green screens have. You haven't fixed that. In fact, green screens and blue screens, you can throw people at them. Like the prequel Star Wars trilogy had people like jumping over green screen blocks and ducking under green screen objects, which you could then edit out and replace with CG. With the volume, it's like, well, no, there's a big ass expensive screen here. You can't be throwing shit around. You can't be rolling into it. So every character is just like standing completely stationary inside this disc of like real, and everything outside the disc is fake. And it's just like, it's just worse. It's just worse than green screening. I don't get it. But I would understand, right? If there was like a 5-second shot where you want the Mandalorian to be in underwater, fine, use that fucking volume. Because that would be impractical to do in reality. But getting Mr. Mando to walk through a desert is not impractical. They did it in real life in Tunisia in the 70s. Don't tell me you can't do it in real life. I know you can do it. And you're right, like there are so many scenes where it's just like, oh wow, the reel is like limited to this very specific 1 meter disc and everything outside it is fake. Also the depth of field. Also they get the depth of field really, really wrong. The Kenobi show was especially bad at that. There'll be like buildings in the distance and then the camera will move and they won't quite parallax correctly. They won't quite parallax correctly because like it's all Like the camera motion isn't quite tracked correctly. Any like inconsistencies in that, like the parallax goes wrong. It looks like a matte painting, but worse, which is funny because Star Wars uses loads of matte paintings. Star Wars uses loads of matte paintings that are really, really obvious sometimes. Like there are some shots in like episode 5 where the matte painting is like literally looks like it was painted on somebody's bedroom wall. Like it's so obvious, but it's charming in its own way. And the camera stays static so as not to give away the matte painting. So it bothers me that it's just like, oh, but with the like volume, you can move the camera around, and it's like, no, don't do that because you'll give it away. You might think that it looks convincing, but it isn't. The human brain is very good at picking out differences in movement because we have two eyes. We have bifocal vision. You know, if things move at different rates when we move our head, we can see depth. So if the camera moves and everything moves slightly incorrectly, the depth is just all wrong. We can detect that pretty immediately. It's just one of those things. Ooh, Cottontail looking very, very cool. Oh, wait, new 10. Yo, oh shit. This is a highly sought after 10. We got the 10 Silver Veil. Very cool. I'm gonna put this in the sleeve right now. Yeah, the simulated lighting never looks right. Yeah, I fucking hate that too. I just like, it was cool when it first came out because I was like, oh yeah, that's like, that solves the issue with the reflective helmet. But like, they just overused it. Also, another reason to go watch Andor, because guess what? Andor doesn't use the volume. Andor doesn't use the volume. Andor goes to actual places. So much of Andor is filmed in Britain, in London, in real places. And it's so much better for it. Like, the way that they had, like, the way that they modeled Coruscant, because Coruscant, like, is the big city planet in Star Wars. It's always been a fully CG world. It's always been fully CG'd. Even the interiors of the buildings were CG'd in the prequel Star Wars films. They didn't even bother to build sets for like somebody's bedroom. It was all CG. It was all CG because like that was the new technology. It was blue screen, clever. So like to see Coruscant be real, be gritty, be grounded, and the way they do that is by going to like brutalist concrete structures in London and then like duplicating things and moving things around and like collaging things together so that like the human beings interacting viscerally with the ground that they're walking on and the things that they're touching, you know, you don't have to worry about rendering reflections in puddles in the ground because they are real puddles and real lights. And then all you have to do is like mess with the background to give depth to it. It's so much better. And it's such a good looking show. It looks alien despite being very real. Oh man, it's also why like episode 1 was better looking than Star Wars, because like Theed Palace and Naboo is a real place and you can go to it. So like when you have all these battle droids and people wandering around a palace, it's like, yeah, it's a real palace. You have to worry, you don't have to worry about the human beings interacting with the palace because it's real. They can touch things. But if you CG everything, then they can't touch anything and it just feels like they're floating. Okay, last like 5 packs. No, okay, last 3 packs actually. Last 3 packs because I gotta go rest. But this has been a really fun stream. I really appreciate everyone stopping by. Okay, man, I don't know if Snappy's still lurking, but I'm so giddy. She followed EP. My Oshi, EP. You didn't hear that. I'm also really appreciative of Guts as well. I'm also really appreciative of Guts showing everybody Twin Peaks because everyone should watch Twin Peaks. Everyone should watch Twin Peaks forever. I fucking love that show. I think it is my favorite. Oh, man, I'm a massive boomer because I like Thunderbirds. Y'all fuck with Thunderbirds? Thunderbirds is a marionette show from the 60s, and I kind of adore it. It's so campy and silly, but I love it. Oh my god, we got the Shia Bun with his bunny butt. What I love about it is, like, because it's from the 60s, there is no, like, visual effects. It's all practical. And what I really loved about Thunderbirds is, like, if a ship crashes into a mountain and explodes, the mountain is real, the ship is real, and the explosion is real. Everything is real and in camera. So, like, the, like, techniques that they use to get the miniatures to look right is so good. Yes, you can see the strings. Yes, the Thunderbird outfits are very silly and belong on, like, RuPaul's Drag Race. But it's still, like, the action sequences are really, if you can suspend your disbelief, they're so good. It's funny because, like, I can't even date myself because that show came out in the 60s and I am not from the 60s. I just grew up with it. I grew up with the old VHS tapes of Thunderbirds and I just fucking love them. Even as a kid, I was like, this is way more real than all the like animation I'm seeing. And it's because it was real explosions. They just slow them down to make them look bigger. Classic technique. Another hollow bars. You have no nostalgia for puppets, they may be so uncomfortable. I understand that. They're very creepy. If you want to creep yourself out, look at the Mind the Gap Alan scene from Thunderbirds. That gave me nightmares as a kid. Very scary. I won't show it on stream because it might be a bit of a creepy thing to end on. Yeah, I appreciate that too. There's a lot of things that like... I've definitely said this on stream before, but I was a big scaredy cat as a kid. I was terrified of everything. I just had an overactive imagination. And combined with like being a bit scared like of everything, like I would picture the worst thing happening. So I couldn't go on roller coasters, I couldn't do heights, couldn't do ocean, couldn't do anything because I would just imagine the worst thing and get freaked out. But like I'm very glad that I've like gradually like, well, not gradually, I just like very suddenly when I was like 12, 13, just like got over all of it. And I'm very happy because like I can now enjoy horror movies. I used to be so bad with horror movies. I used to like, I couldn't even watch like PG, like not PG. I used to not be able to watch like 15 rated movies as a 12-year-old because I was like, I'm too scared. Now I just like watch horror for fun, you know? And I'm very glad because it's opened my eyes. Like I can now enjoy the artistry of horror films without getting too freaked out. It's a blessing. But yeah, there's a bunch of shit that freaked me out as a kid that now I watch it, I'm just like, wow, what was I doing? What was like 5-year-old me so scared of? Fun times. But I guess that's like part of being a kid, you know? Hey, LifeX, what's up? It's like Meat always says, the game in my mind is worse than the game I'm playing. Classic Meat. So real. Ooh, we got a 9 hollow Saruei. Saruei always goes so hard. I really appreciate Saruei's like dedication to a really specific like style. The espionage, like Metal Gear look. It really is cool. And a hollow chat from Chibidoki. Very cool. I was 100% sure that monsters were real until I was so funny because I went on Alien Encounter at Disney. Oh my god, Alien! You went on Alien Encounter? Yo, I did not manage to go on Alien Encounter, but I've seen the Defunctland video. I've seen the Defunctland video on Alien Encounter. That shit is scary. I don't blame you. Genuinely terrifying. Because like theme parks can suspend your disbelief in ways that movie and TV can only dream of, you know. Because they can have like, with Alien Encounter, like they had the little like bursts of like air behind your legs, like going around the room. So it was like it was crawling. So cool. You've got audio running a website for my web dev? Hell yeah. No controls, just looped audio? Yes. Annoy people with audio. Put Nyan Cat in the background. Oh yeah, it was super fucked up. Because like that was, I'm not like a massive theme park nerd, but like I definitely like learning about theme park stuff. So like I'm a big whore for like Defunctland and all the other stuff. So yeah, like the story that Michael Eisner's like teenage son was like, make Disneyland cooler for like teenagers. So he made like a bunch of scary rides, and that was one of them. It got rebranded as Lilo and Stitch later on. Thanks for the idea. Yes, bring it back. Bring back the Nyan Cat. But yeah, I like that. The Michael Eisner like legacy of Disney is really cool because it starts really strong and then just collapses. It's kind of like a story in and of itself. He had like the strongest like start to like a Disney president after like Walt Disney's death, with like the renaissance of the animation and Disneyland coming back from the brink, and then like Euro Disneyland happened, and then everything else happened. It's just like, oh god, collapse. We got a 9 Milky with her big old Milkies and a Golden Blin for the Hollow. My brother and I are 7 years apart, so in order to go to Disney while we were both old enough, he was 12. Oh. No, I get that. Yeah, I totally get that. Because, like, I think that might be why, like, I, like, was pretty bad. Because I was, like, I got scared of, like, I was so scared of roller coasters until I was, like, 13. But it was probably because I didn't, like, go to theme parks when I was really young. Because, like, I'm the oldest of 3. My sister is the youngest, and she's 4 years younger than I am. So, like, I didn't really get to go to, like, theme parks until my sister was old enough to go. At which point, I was already I was too old to be afraid of rides, but I was. Because I just hadn't gone on any before. So I felt like a bit of a pussy. But which is okay. No one has ever... you're not a pussy for not liking roller coaster rides. I just felt like that. Because all my friends would, like, go to roller coaster, like, for their birthday, and I'd be like, I'm too scared. I'm going to sit here. I was the guy sitting on the ground outside the roller coaster because I didn't want to go on them. But thankfully, I've, like... was able to get over that fear with time. I was able to get over that fear with time. Honestly, being a statistician really helps because like it's hard to have irrational fears when you know the numbers, you know? It's like, yeah, I know the numbers. I know the like safety of planes and cars and roller coasters. So like, you know, if I was brave enough to get on the plane to fly to Disneyland, I should be brave enough to get on the roller coasters because they're safer, you know? That kind of stuff. Gotta objectify, not objectify, just use your like objective reasoning to get out of like irrational fears. Yeah, it's good. And it was in Ohio? Oh no. Actually, the only roller coaster that's really scared me as an adult is a wooden coaster, because I felt like it was gonna collapse. I did ride an old ass wooden coaster in the UK, and it was so rickety, and I was like, oh, well, it probably won't go up that high because it's made of wood. Nah, it goes up super high. And I'm just like, bro, this is made of like fucking 2x4s. What do you mean? I would not, you know what I don't fuck with though? I think I've said this before, but I do not fuck with circus, traveling circus rides. Fuck them. Because like a roller coaster or like a any sort of theme park ride is static, bolted to the ground, very stable. Traveling circuses pack that shit up in their trucks and move it somewhere else and then put it down again. I think that introduces way too much risk. And if it's portable, it's movable, and if it's movable, it's not stable, you know? When you build a roller coaster in a theme park, you fill that shit with concrete. You fill that shit with conch, you know? It's never moving. I feel like if it can go on the back of a truck, it's not stable enough, because you've got to be able to take it down. Also, they put that shit up in the dark, you know? I feel like they put up the rides in the dark sometimes, and I'm like, I would fuck up. I would miss a bolt, and then I would die. So, like, I don't know if I trust other people with that. Oh my goodness. My voice is gone because I've been yapping for 4 hours. So I need to look for someone to raid. But let's look at the hauls we have from the stream today. The big hauls. Honestly, like, of the packs that I've chosen that I thought weren't going to be fucked up, most of them weren't fucked up. So I'm pretty happy about that. We got, let's see what the 10s we got. Actually, you know, take the fucking tea-towel out. I don't know why I bothered with that joke. It didn't really land. It was just a stupid idea. I didn't commit to the doctor bit. I didn't have enough props to commit to the doctor bit, but I hope you enjoyed the joke anyway. So we got 10 silver. Let me scan this as well. Can't really see everywhere. So we got 10 silver. This is not bad for like a couple packs. 10 silver, 10 kuro. You can barely see that because of the fucking gleam. Yeah, we got a lot of 10s. 10 silver, 10 kuro, 10 Reinho, secret recipe, 10 Momote, full out sinful season, and a 10 Milky that I need to put in a sleeve, and a bunch of art cards. Not bad. Not bad for like less than a third of our entire set. Actually, maybe exactly a third of our entire set. So yeah, we definitely have more cards to open another day. Praise you can salvage Lamo. I will try, like, if they have slight bends, I just want to put something heavy on them and it will correct it, but if it has a crease, there's nothing much I can do, sadly. I mean, I'm not going to throw them in the bin. I think I'm just going to keep them, but like, I don't want to make it worse, you know? Because if it has a crease and you bend it the other way, you just make the crease worse. So like, I will try. I will look up online to see if anybody has a strategy for unbending cards, but they won't go to waste. They'll go into the binder, but you know, they'll just be a little bit fucked up, and that's okay. I have Pokemon cards from when I was a kid that are fucked up. It doesn't bother me too much. And we have new boxes coming probably in like a month when they finally ship them. But dude, I really appreciate y'all stopping by. Thank you so much. Yeah, heavy ass books. I'll just sit on them myself. I'll just do the reverse of what the shipping people did, and I'll sit on them with my own ass. Most expensive paper confetti. If you want to watch somebody who fucks with trading cards, go watch Kira P the Raptor Girl. Kira P Raptor Girl, whenever she does a card opening stream, it's really funny because a bunch of people will come in and be like, oh my god, card openings, and then they'll like see her like literally get the scissors out and start snipping around things. She does not give a fuck. It's very funny. It's hilarious. She makes some homunculus cards and also makes every like card collector like scream in terror. I respect their VTubers too much, but I might fuck with some other cards sometime. Maybe we can buy some like shitty cards and fuck with them. I honestly have so many dupes of commons. I could just fuck with those. But you know, I don't want to snip through somebody's Oshi. That would be terrifying. That would be terrible. Oh my goodness. First time I rode on a roller coaster was in Town Carnival. Oh god, yeah, scary, scary, scary. Frankencards, that'd be cool. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to okay, I'm gonna put these away. I gotta my keyboard is like inaccessible right now, so I need to move it forwards. But I hope you enjoyed this fun little chill card stream and be yapping about Twin Peaks. I always appreciate it. I'm only one episode in to the return, so I'm gonna watch like several more tomorrow. Exciting, exciting. I hope you've enjoyed the the repetitive trauma center music as well. I honestly really like it. I honestly really like the trauma center music. This might be a mainstay. We're over here now. Oh my goodness, hey. Yeah, let me see who's live. I can finally take off my hand. My hand gets sweaty, not to be gross, but my prosthetic, like, you can hear it. My prosthetic gets kind of like sweaty if I wear it for like 4 hours in a row. I can finally air out my fucking gross Vader hand. It's not gross. Oh, Contra, I really appreciate you stopping by as well. Yeah, I'm glad you like my yapping. It's fun. You're my little outlet for yaps. And basically my strategy right now is just like watch a piece of media like a TV show or a movie, get really addicted to it, and then just yap about it for like the next months of streams. I don't go outside enough. To talk about real shit. I just like to talk about my movies. It'll be exciting. Dude, I want to start X-Files. Once I finish Twin Peaks, I want to go back to X-Files. Because I love the first season of X-Files, and I never watched any more. So I want to get back to that. Fox Mulder is my other Kinney. Oops, oh god. They're all on the floor now. Pff, all my cards are on the floor. Something about, like, black-haired autistic men solving mysteries. Something about it. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I might have time for one episode of Twin Peaks. Just one little episode. They're like an hour long. That's not an issue, but it does suck if I only have like, if it's like 11 p.m. and I'm just like, maybe just one more. Maybe just one more episode of Twin Peaks, and then I'm like, I don't wake up. Then I fall asleep and don't wake up for work, and that would be a problem. I don't want to get fired, that's all. Bones? Ooh, I think I've heard of Bones, but I've never seen it myself. Okay, I am loading it up. I'm looking. Who's live? There's like a couple of people who are live. Did we pull any? Wait, is anybody live who we pulled their 10? Let me remind myself which 10s we pulled. Let me see. I don't think so. Nah. Oh my god, is Nimby playing Over the Hedge? I'm okay. I'm gonna see how long they've got left on stream. This is weird for them to be streaming at this time. Let's see. Oh, they've only been going 10 minutes? Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna raid Ninvy, because I think I've only ever raided him once. What should our raid message be? What do we do? Wait, what's his fucking Twitch name again? Oh, bro has an extra E at the end? Get out of here. Extra E, get out of here. Okay. Postman set on my cards. And then like... Okay, there's a raid message. Go show Ninvy some love. He's currently playing the shitty GameCube Over the Hedge game, so that's fantastic. We've played that game on stream before. It's a good time. I think we have. Yeah, it's like a spy game. He's got a follower-only chat on, but that's okay. You guys can say hi and follow him. He's funny. Yeah, really appreciate you stopping by. I'm so glad that Rowan is streaming more as well, Contra. I'm so glad Rowan is back to streaming because of Marathon. Hey, I'll forgive extraction shooters this one time. Oh, romantic subplot. Boo. Yeah, that just happens sometimes. Romance ruins it. That's why you have to watch Twin Peaks, because the romance of Twin Peaks adds to the story rather than take away. Yeah, but yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Snuffy, for the follow. I really appreciate it. Ooh, I'm gonna cry now. Show Ninvy some love while he plays this terrible Overwatch game. I will see you guys on Thursday. I don't know what we're doing.